You guys, we're live. Hey, this is Johnny Beane. Welcome, everybody. Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook. And listen to that. I got brand new batteries in this thing. It can applaud. We can have applause the entire show. What do you think?
That'll work.
Will that get annoying? All right, well, let's let our Facebook friends in. Okay, there we go. You guys, we're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. And, hey, big anniversary today, 1984. It's January 9th, 2024. But get it? 1984. 40 years since the 84 album came out. I've got some memorabilia to show you guys. We'll do a couple giveaways. It says right here, magazine giveaway. We'll give away a Van Halen magazine, and I've got some other stuff. But hey, participate in the live chat for the giveaway, and give us your questions, your comments. Leave comments about the 1984 record, 84 record, you know, all that stuff. But let's do this. Let's talk some Van Halen for a while. This is January 9th. 2024, 8:10 p.m. Eastern, 5:10 Pacific. This is exclusively Van Halen, Johnny Beane TV. Here we go.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Thank you, Michael Anthony. Hey, what's up, dudes? Johnny Beane here. This is exclusively Van Halen. If this is your first time here, this is the place you want to be. If you like Van Halen, this is the place.
Look at all the people here.
I mean, look at this guy over here. He's got the background and everything.
Whoa! Even made a cup.
There you go, man.
See, look, I even got the little, the one little piece there. I even cut that out for.
You actually need one of these.
Yeah,
to make that actually look correct. You need one of these things. I do that stuff on Twitch. You know, I've got the green screen behind me and everything on the Twitch channel. So Ron Gunner is here. Hey, good to see you, man. And by the way, had a great time talking to your son's band, Faith and Failure, on Sunday night.
I know they enjoyed it. I got a text afterwards. They enjoyed it. So
yeah,
thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Oh, we had a great time, man. It was a lot of fun. You know. Yeah.
He was all excited before and after the show. So you did good, John. You did good.
Thank you. Thank you. More applause. Now that I got new batteries in this thing, I found some batteries up in the loft. So I changed the batteries out probably like an hour ago or something. But
They'll
you
be
guys,
dead by the time the night's over.
yeah, probably. There we go. You guys, if you like Van Halen, again, this is the place you want to be. Johnny Beane TV, right here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. And somebody left a comment saying, "Don't say smash," because it sounds, I don't know what they were saying, but hey, I haven't seen your show. Just saying. So anyway, they were saying, oh, you push the button once and that's enough. You don't have to smash it. But hey, you know. But hey, okay, push the subscribe button. Let's get to 12K subscribers. And hey, when we get to 20K, look at that. Ooh.
Yeah, well, you should stripe that up, blue or black with black and white stripes on the blue.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see if we'll see what happens. But hey, you guys, smash. Sorry, push that subscribe button. Just push it. Push it real good. All right. So yeah, we're giving that away at 20K. All right. So hey, quick announcements, okay, you guys. This is coming up. NAMM show, January 24th. I will be there starting January 24th. I think that's a Wednesday. Wolfgang Wednesday. So if you want your exclusive NAMM show coverage, this is the place you want to be, right here on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, TikTok, everywhere we are. Coming up. And actually, I can erase that card. That was from a couple days ago. All right, but if you like your Van Halen, again, this is the place you want to be. You found the right place. You are there. So before we start, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane YouTube channel, because that's how we roll. Channel membership is an awesome way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers, and they're currently Sherman Callahan, Michael B. Live, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Les. By the way, Michael Smith, if you're watching this, give me a call, please. I found something that might interest you. Music Therapy Laz, Arhabs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis. Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, and Janice Lawler, the intern. I hope. It's been a few days.
Prayers for you, Janice.
Yeah. Janice rocks, you guys. Yeah, so we have channel membership. You can help support the channel, but we also have super chats. They change the color of my lights. And if you're like, Johnny, what is that even? I don't understand. Well, check it out, you guys. We got what's called the Guitar Noir, which is celebrating today, 1984.
Like how you went with the blue.
Well, they slowly transition. They slowly change, so it'll change to something eventually. I don't know what's going on. I normally don't have this light on either. This light normally isn't on during these shows, so it's kind of changed the whole dynamic of this. But hey, this is the Guitar Noir. See, it's slowly changing. These lights you can magically change with any super chats, any donations towards the channel, towards these shows. And as you can see, we keep prizes in here. There's a few of these. These are vinyls. Maybe we'll give one or two of these away tonight. I was going to give away a magazine tonight, which I have right here. I was going to give one of these away already. And then when I discovered, it's the anniversary of 84, let's give away a vinyl. So we have several. Actually, I have more than that. That's just what I found. But so yeah, let's do a magazine giveaway. Let's do a vinyl, maybe one or two. We'll see. We'll let you guys decide in the chat. I'm seeing some new names here.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Great to see you guys. And look at this. I'm all dressed up. I got the shirt. I got the hat. Look at this. We got guitars out here. It's awesome. So anyway, you can change those lights in real time with any super chats if you want to really get our attention and really help support the channel and support these shows, because this is almost a daily show. I may be doing a special show for you guys tomorrow, which will be really cool, right? You don't even know about it.
Yeah, I got no idea what you're talking
You
about.
don't even know. Yeah, let's just keep it there, as Michael Anthony says. And woo, and possibly tune in tomorrow for a very cool show. Let me just say, okay, it'll be sometime in the early afternoon for me. I should actually keep those back there all the time. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
The way it's changing, that's awesome. But hey, we got
Take the pink out, but other than that, it's okay.
Take the pink out. Wait a minute, you can't say that. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane Facebook profile, where we got Facebook stars you can help support. And we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group where everybody's celebrating 1984 Day. Hear that, or they're fighting about Sammy Hagar.
There never would have been an 84 album if Sammy was there.
Yeah, I know. Some of them are saying 84 was like the last real album, you know? I don't know. Let us know in the chat. See, that's why we need your comments in the chat here. But we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group. 62. Actually, we're almost at 63. We're probably at 63,000 members. Although I did ban a bunch of weirdos recently. We're live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group where we talk about EVH gear, guitars, and amplifiers, and effects and stuff. We're live in the Johnny Beane TV group. And we're basically everywhere, you guys. This is a podcast on iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. I'm on Cameo. If you'd like a shout out for your brand or business, hit me up on Cameo. We're on Amazon Influencers, where I need to be doing other shows. We're on Threads, Mastodon, TikTok, Tumblr, basically everywhere there is, we are there. I think that's the truth. All right. How have you been, man?
I'm getting ready to take the Christmas tree down. So.
Oh, well, it's only...
I know. Last year was up till April.
Mm-hmm.
I had my friends text me like, you need to take that down. I'm like,
looks good back there.
That's not how I wanted to spend my Easter Sunday, but that.
Mm-hmm. I think it looks cool.
I need to take it down.
Looks all right, but once we get to August, I think
then I got to put it right back up in September.
Yeah, so you might as well just keep it. You might as well just keep it there.
I'll just unplug it.
Right. Actually, Mark H in NC, I still have a MySpace profile. If we can figure out how to go live on MySpace, if that's ever a thing again, we will do that. I think that'll be a cool thing. Right? Johnny Beane is everywhere. Get used to it. That's right, Chris King. On Facebook.
Imagine what it's like going around being called Mr. King. Yes, Mr. King. Yes, Mr. King.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. He's saying, looks good, Ron. Leave it up. The Christmas tree.
Thank you.
We got Ogre 5150. We got BC Rich 581. MySpace. Why not AOL or CompuServe? Hey, if they bring them all back, we'll do that.
artbell@aol.com.
Yeah. CDs are coming back. Well, I don't know if they ever left, but I think, yeah. Oh my gosh. James has been busy all day. Jed. Hey, what's up? Hello, first time here. Hey, welcome.
What's happening, Jed?
Good to see you guys. Yeah, if we got some new names here, don't be scared. Say hi in the chat. Actually, you guys, let us know where you guys are watching from tonight. As some of you know, I'm in Santa Cruz, California. If I can spell that. No, that's.
I'm apparently in my fake cabin, according to my son.
Yeah, that's cool. Santa Cruz. I'm in Santa Cruz. Actually, I'm gonna turn this light off because I'm not used to having this light on. There, just kind of looks a little better.
It looks more normal.
Yeah, it looks more. You can really see. I like that. That's cool. All that stuff.
What you ought to do is put one of each of the albums up there like that, in order.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave them there.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. If I still have some of them, because I gave a lot of them away on these shows the past year. No, the past 2 years. I gave a lot of my Van Halen stuff away, and we will continue the tradition tonight with a magazine and a vinyl or two. We'll see. We'll see how many people are here towards the end of the show. These shows normally last 2 to 3 hours, and we'll see what's going on by the end of the second hour. Let's see. Oh, Janice is sick in bed. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Janice.
Well, we thought you was getting better.
Yeah. Let's see. Nick M. What's up from the Jersey side of Philly? What's up, man? Scott, Edmonton, Alberta. Currently getting 10 inches of snow.
Wish we were.
Hey guys, Boston here. Noel is saying. Let's see. James is hungover. Oh no. Overlord, I have a vinyl collection, but no record player. Yeah, that's what I was going through too. I still have a bunch of vinyls. I mean that's nothing. What you're seeing back there. What I wanted to do years ago was to transfer a lot of my vinyls to MP3, and I could never find a turntable that had the sound quality. You could find like $50 ones or whatever at Target, but then and ones that hooked up to USB they could plug into your computer, so you could rip the vinyl. But when you heard it, the quality was terrible, and that's not worth it. You know, Charleston is it South Carolina? Is here. Charlotte, North Carolina. Look at that. We got North Carolina in the house.
Cool.
Living here in Allentown. MPN is saying.
Where they're shutting all the factories down.
Yeah. Ricky. Hey, Florida, Jacksonville, London, UK. Welcome.
William De Silva's Portugal.
Six Flags. Hey, you're new. Hey, William, you're new. Welcome. Let's see. Michael, any special van anniversaries today? Yes. It's funny you mention that. Actually, we can make them talk. It's funny you mention that. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of weird. It's okay. It's all right. Yo, Thimker _ just subscribed for 3 months in a row over on Twitch. Thimker, thank you so much. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, 40 years. All right, let's get into it. 1984 anniversary. Let's get into this. 1984 apparently was 40 years ago. I mean, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that makes me out of high school 41 years now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm old.
Oh, that's okay.
But Andy Summers didn't tell me I was old, so
He told me that I was old, and I'm fine. I'm fine with that, because if Andy Summers says I'm old, then I'm cool. I'm very cool with that. Okay. You guys, again, during the show, drop some comments in the chats on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, letting us know about the 1984 album, your memories, favorite songs, what you were doing, how you discovered that.
I'll wait. That was my favorite.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to wait your turn.
No. That was probably my favorite off that album. That and then Hot for Teacher.
Mm-hmm. From what I can remember, and my Facebook feed is just nothing but Van Halen. I mean, normally it is anyway, but today, nothing but the 84 album. And I thought about it because I was replying back to some people, some of their posts on Facebook. And thinking about it, I think my introduction to Van Halen was the Jump music video.
Oh,
I remember seeing that on MTV when I was a kid. So I think that was the very first thing I saw, and then obviously it would have been Hot for Teacher video, Panama video, because they played all those. I mean, once they were all released, they played them all, all the time, that year. And then I know I've told the story a billion times, but we do have a lot of new people here. The movie Back to the Future was a huge influence on me as far as picking up the guitar, and of course the Eddie Van Halen riff in the movie, the cassette tape that says Eddie Van Halen. Major influence on me. And then after that, the first Van Halen record to come out was 5150. So I bought that, and then I bought the first Van Halen record and had both of those and would listen to both of them, and then eventually, I had a paper route. And I would buy each record after that, if I could afford it. So let's say I would get Women and Children first. I remember I got that on vinyl at first.
Did
then
you get
Van
that
Halen
second,
2.
though?
Huh?
Did you get Women and Children first, second?
No.
I'm just trying to do a play on words.
I know, that's a joke. You guys, he's funny too.
I try to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes try's not enough.
Well. So, anyway, I remember buying each record. I can tell you exactly where I was, the format of each album, whether it was CD, cassette, vinyl, whatever. But as far as the 1984, I want to say I first got it on cassette. Because I remember listening to a cassette all the time and then getting the CD.
Which made a big difference in sound.
Then obviously all the vinyls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The CD. So I think CDs when they first kind of came out, I think in the early '80s.
Yeah.
Early mid '80s somewhere, and so '84 would have been one of the first albums to be released on CD.
My first CD player was like $700.
I know. I had to go out and buy a CD player just so I could listen to the CDs. Well, 0812 was the first CD I got ever. So I guess I wouldn't have got the 84 CD until at least 1988. On CD, though. Mm-hmm. But I got it on cassette and vinyl. It would have been in 80.
So you were late to the game on all the way across the board.
Oh, yeah.
On 84. Okay.
Oh, sure. No. No. No.
You were what? You were what? 3 or 4?
Yeah. Yeah. No, like I said, I was around. I remember seeing the music videos. I thought they were funny in 84, but I didn't buy the albums. I didn't buy my first Van Halen album until 1986. Are you guys all getting this? Is this confusing?
That was 2 albums later.
Yeah.
2 years later. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, when you're a kid, 2 years is forever. So
True.
it's not, because I remember in 1987, 88, listening to like the newest. Yeah, in 88, I remember listening to 0812. And that was the first new Van Halen record to come out, and I bought it. And I remember listening to that. And then, but I also had all the other ones on vinyl too, like Diver Down, 84. And I remember specifically sitting there in 1988, listening to Diver Down, looking at the back cover and thinking, man, that was a long time ago. This record's old. And that's just how many years? 5 years?
Yeah.
5, 6 years, which now is nothing.
You said 88? Yeah.
88, yeah. Yeah, like 6 years. Now 6 years is nothing. I've been doing this show for over 6 years. Thank you. See?
It'd be nice to be able to go back 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still be in my 50s, but the beginning end, not the end of the end.
Uh-huh.
I'd be in the front half of the 50s, not the last half.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean that's life, I guess. You got to enjoy every day. That's something I'm learning. You have to treat. We talked about this the other day. You got to treat every day almost like it's your last. Do something new every day. Don't sleep all day unless you're not feeling well, Janice. If you're sick, if you're not feeling well, yes, get your rest.
But she's sick, not feeling well, and still watching you and me on here.
Oh yeah, I know. And do I need a tweet to be sent out?
Thank you, Janice. Send Johnny a tweet to remind him to thank you for sending tweets and being here while you're sick.
Let me know you're okay via Twitter, via X, Janice. That would be all right. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a lot of comments here. Let's check this out. Michael had 84 on cassette first, I think too, but I also had it on vinyl as 11-year-old punk. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Here, let's start some of the. I've got a bunch of memorabilia here dedicated to 1984. I found this up in the. Here, let me show you guys this. This is the Guitar Noir. You can change those lights with super chats, by the way, if you'd like to help support the channel. support these shows. I got Funko Pops, I got guitar straps, I got those albums, guitars. Anyway, back up here, I have some cassettes, and I dug this one out today because it kind of relates to today. There you go. But what's cool about this, and hey, what's up, boss? I just got a text message. Area code 880. I think it's spam, though. I get messages nonstop, Ron. I don't know if you know that. All the time.
Well, when you put your phone number out on the internet, I bet you do.
Oh, yeah, there's my phone number, by the way, if anybody wants it. There it is.
Text
So I
2
found
a.m.
this, especially at 2 a.m. Yeah, especially at 2 in the morning. Anyway, I've got cassettes back there. I found this. I wanted to show this to you guys. I'm not going to give this away. I mean, not today. Maybe one of these shows I will give this away. But what's cool about this cassette is, look.
It's still sealed.
Yeah. It's never been opened.
Now, here's the thing. You give it away, but who has a cassette player that still works?
I don't know. I do. I got one right here.
I mean, if I had any of my 70 Chevelles left, I could still drive around in one of those with a cassette player. Mm-hmm. One of them had 8-track. The other 3 had cassettes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, a possible future giveaway on the channel here, you guys. Okay. I told you, I've got a lot of cool stuff. Applause. Yeah, now that scammer is texting me nonstop now. He's like, I want to work with you. You hear that? I want to do business with you. Hear that?
Yeah. Block him.
Keeps going off. I'm hanging in there. Oh, that's Janice now. Janice is texting on Twitch or Twitter. All right. Anyway, I wanted to show this to you guys, and this is a Columbia House. Yeah, Columbia House.
You probably still owe them for that, don't you?
I didn't get this from them. I bought this brand new from a used shop, probably back in the late '80s. I don't know. Should we open this tonight?
No.
Do you guys want me to open this?
Wolfgang might want to buy that off of you.
Do you guys? I'm sure he has tons of these.
I doubt if he's got them unopened.
Let me see. Oh, there you are. I see you. Okay, that's the guy that's scamming me. I sent you a message. Please check it out. I'm waiting for your response. All right. I don't believe you, but there you are. I just gave you a shout out. There you go. I don't know. Text me back. Are you legit? Do you want to actually do business? Yeah, so very cool. Columbia House cassette. I just wanted to show this to you guys. I've had this for years and years and years and years and years and years. Wanted you guys to see that. Matches my shirt.
40 years.
Well, I haven't had it for 40 years. Don't fall for it. Who, this guy? No, I'm not going to fall for that. Peggy, I get yours faded back in '83. Oh, your T-shirt. No, Peggy, I get those messages every day, all the time. I get that stuff, and it's all good.
BC Rich, I'm the same way. I've been staying ahead of them for years. One step ahead of them.
Columbia House.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, here I'll help you out. Oh wait.
Even my animals got the 99-cent 20 CD or 20 cassette program.
Here, I'll mail this to you. You can mail it to them, and you'll all be good.
No, they got the 1 cent. It's the rest they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you had to tape that on the card, put it in the envelope, and mail it in. Back then.
Really? See, I never did the Columbia House thing.
Yeah, you had to tape the penny.
I didn't have to.
Tore the card out, tape a penny to it, put it in the envelope, mail it to them. Then you got your 12 to 20 cassettes, and then they billed you for the rest of them, and no one ever paid.
The ones after your first 20?
No,
Or
your first
19 of them?
19 of them. Yeah, you had the first one for a penny, but they would send you, it used to be like 8, then 12, then I think it went to 20. And it was, you sent the penny in and you would get all 20 cassettes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had to buy so many more at an inflated rate, which in turn paid for everything. But everybody I know,
1999.
everybody I know was like, oh, I'm not paying it, and they never did.
And then the internet came out, and Columbia House went away.
Yep.
Or maybe they're still out there.
I mean, I had it.
When cassettes come back, look out, because they'll be back. And
You'll be able to get 50 of them for $1.
they'll be wanting their money.
Statute
Uh-oh,
of
now
limitation.
this battery's running out. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Statute
Janice,
of limitations is out on that anyhow.
I'm going to need new batteries for this one now, Janice. Look at that. That's cool, man. I dig that. You guys don't know this. I was telling Ron this before we started the show. If we would have had time, I wanted to set up a second camera to zoom in to show you guys this, like a better angle, which we could probably still do, actually. You know, maybe at some point tonight. Because I that's cool, man. I like that. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, that reminds me.
Is that your
Let's,
white Strat in there?
Huh?
Right there in the middle? Is that your white Strat right there in the middle?
No, that's Silvertone.
Oh, okay.
That's like an actual thing of kind of like what I played a couple days ago at Guitar Center. If you saw that video,
Oh, okay.
The orange. Remember that orange
Yeah.
guitar?
Yeah.
That's like an actual kind of one right there. It's not the same body, but it's a similar type of thing,
Okay.
I think. No, that white Strat you're talking about, that's like buried down in here.
Your favorite guitar?
I need to set it up. Yeah, I changed the strings on it, and the whole thing just kind of went totally out of whack. And I need to fix it. Maybe we'll do a Friday night talking guitars.
Repair show.
This is a good. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a talking guitars show on a Friday. Maybe this Friday, unless. Do we have anything? No, I don't see anything on the calendar. All right,
Well,
maybe we'll.
Talking guitars is Friday, right?
Yes.
Then Saturday night is pretty much everything.
Saturday night on Saturday nights is all the stuff. And thank you again for the giveaway. We gave away a
you're welcome.
microphone.
I just got the address today from Kurt, so.
Cool. Yeah, we do special giveaways on Saturday nights. And again, we have a lot of new people here. We're looking to get to 12K YouTube subscribers. We have a lot of new people in the chat. And don't be scared to say, hey, I'm new in the chat. Okay? If you just want to say hi, let us know. Let's see.
Leanne says, how many of us were live in 84? I was.
I was barely.
I was out of school in 84.
I was in school.
You young whippersnapper.
I was in grade school. I'll admit. Well, Andy Summers says I'm old. I'm old. Okay. You guys want to hold? Actually, I'm in '84. My grade school went along with the year. It was the same, if that makes sense.
No.
So when I was in first grade, that was 19-something-1. When I was in second grade, 19-something-2. You see? So by 1984, I was in fourth grade.
Oh, okay.
I just gave you my age. Oh, crap. Yeah. Although I did flunk a few times. So I was a little older. No, wait, I was younger. Okay, forget it.
You didn't flunk. You jumped ahead a couple grades.
Yeah. I was the tallest kid in kindergarten.
At age 16.
No, I was the shortest. What am I saying? Chris King, you're 51. Cool. Johnny's 29. Yeah. No, I'll admit I'm older than 29. I'll admit that.
So you're what? You're fourth grade. You're 9, right? Yeah. 5 in kindergarten.
Actually, I think I was 12. Or was I 6? I can't remember. I have no memory. I really don't. Either way, it doesn't matter. None of it matters now. Okay, you guys. Check this out. And again, we're doing a couple giveaways towards the end of the show. So you want to stick with us, and we do a random number generator type of thing. It says we got 33 eligible entries for the giveaway so far. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Especially what? 40 minutes, 30 minutes and 35 minutes into the show?
35 minutes, like my age, 35 minutes into the show.
Well, you got to deduct 10 minutes of the thanks and everything. So say 25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We got about 50 people here watching currently. You guys are awesome. Let's do this. Okay. Let me show you a couple cool things here.
Michael got you on that one. Says Johnny getting close to the AARP membership in the mailbox.
Actually, they're already sending them to me. I threw it away.
Yeah, that's supposed to start when you're 50. I started getting mine when I was like 44. Like, yeah, you guys want to make sure I'm there, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're starting to send all that stuff. Okay. So what we were gonna do is we were gonna do the thing where where we go and we kind of talk about the album, but then it's Wikipedia. Who knows what to actually believe on that site?
Except
I don't know.
The title and the band.
Yeah. But if you guys want, go to Wikipedia. You can read about what it says about the record and stuff. It's pretty cool. But I think for now, let me show you guys a couple some stuff here that I have. Again, possible potential giveaways on the channel here. This is I'll wait.
Hey, Eddie's wearing the pants that Gene Simmons told him to have made.
Look at that. Is that true?
Yeah, and according to Gene's book, he said he's the one who told Eddie to put leather on his blue jeans.
Really?
That's what Gene said.
I didn't see that, but that's cool.
Watch out holding that picture up. Gene will want money from it.
Mm-hmm. So Van Halen, I'll wait, 45. Cool. I wonder what in the chat, what's the B-side? What's the B-side to this?
The other side of the A?
Yeah. What song is on the B-side in the chat? I want to see. We're going to have you guys guess, and you guys will probably just Google it anyway. But tell me, because I don't know what it is. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just says Van Halen, I'll wait. That's all it says. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing this. MPN. MPN is saying House of Pain. Let's see. I'll wait. Nope. It's not it.
See, when you say House of Pain, I think Faster Pussycat.
Mm-hmm. 1984 or Jump. Nope. Top
Drop
Jimmy.
Dead Legs.
Nope.
Drop Dead Leg.
Panama. Nope. And what you said, nope.
All right.
I'll wait, both sides. Nope. Actually, it could be if this was a promo. If this was a promo 45, a radio station version, it could be the same song, both sides. That's what they would do back in the day. The radio stations would get the 45s, promo editions, and it would say promo across the top of the record. It'd be the same song, both sides, so they could just take it out and put it on and not have to worry about whatever. Drop Dead Legs. Nope. Wait. Girl Gone Bad. Yep, you got it. There it is. Girl Gone Bad.
MPN, you probably have that yourself. He just pulled out his copy and looked. Oh, it's this one.
He might. So that's very cool. This is yeah, we'll do a giveaway for this at some point. I don't know, maybe tonight.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. We might be giving a few things away, you guys. So
If you guys
keep
hit
it here.
If you guys hit the thumbs up and subscribe tonight, he may give that away better
We
chance
might.
of giving that away.
Well, how many thumbs ups would we need for that? We're at 29 thumbs ups currently. We got about 50,
You need 100.
100.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're up to 30. Can we get up to 100 thumbs ups on this? I know most of you guys have at least one or two other YouTube accounts each. Because you guys are nice to me on one account, but you guys are mean to me on the second one. I know that. No, not all of you. Some of you.
I'm going to go sing in my car. About Johnny.
That's all good. Anyway, that's something I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. This is pretty cool. This is a from a magazine. I don't know why I tore this out. What? I don't know what magazine. Oh, I think it's Record magazine. March. Oh, this is legit, man. March 1984 is what this is from. This is like an actual vintage ad from March '84.
I'm surprised you don't have that framed.
I know. I should probably frame.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably frame this. You guys, a lot of you guys have probably never seen this. This is their year, Van Halen's 1984. What does that say? This
Warning
one's
the
gonna.
Surgeon General.
Yeah. What is? Can you read all that? What does that say?
Yeah. Warning, the Surgeon General has determined that Van Halen's new album and 1984 tour may be hazardous to your health. Ask all the fatherless kids that Dave's their dad.
This one's going to be big, brother. Watch for Van Halen's tour, 84. January 18th through June 30th. June 30th.
So didn't somebody have to take the cigarette off of that album cover?
Yes, there was a pressing. There was a pressing where the cigarette is not in the hand. It might be like it was an import, some import version of it. Didn't have the cigarette, although that one did. Although maybe in future, well, I don't know. I was going to say maybe future ads they took the cigarette out. I can't say. This is definitely, one of the first ones because it talks about the tour coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know there was an import of 84 where they did take the cigarette out. I might be able to find. If anybody wants to find a photo of that, let me know. I might be able to find one. If I really try. All right, I found it. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found a photo online. Here we go. Check this out, you guys. Here's the cover. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is. But this is without the smoke. See?
That's probably for like Germany or somewhere.
It was somewhere. I know it's an import. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, there's that. Let's keep going. We don't want to bore you guys, but hey, we're celebrating today, 1984. This is the 45. It's just a sleeve. There's no vinyl in there. I don't know where it is. Panama.
I used to have that mini jam box right there.
The same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of us probably had something similar to that. Panama. Can you guys guess what the B-side is to this?
The other side of A.
Yeah, I know. Except there's no record in there, so I don't even know because it doesn't say. It doesn't say on the cover. It just says Panama.
It was Drop Dead Legs.
It might have been. 1984. There you go. There's that. That's pretty cool. Actually, we might be able to figure this out now because we go from this to this.
Uh-oh.
This is a UK version.
So that's a little bigger jam box there.
Yeah, this is the 12 inch. Oh. I'll go ahead and show you guys what this is. Okay, look at this.
What'd I say? Drop Dead Legs.
Yeah, maybe it was. But I'll Wait, full-length version of I'll Wait. Ooh. Which I think is just the regular version. Well, they put that up there to make you buy it. They're like, wait a minute. That
Marketing.
must be a different one.
Probably like 3 seconds longer.
Let's actually look at the time of it. I'll Wait, full-length version. Oh, it doesn't say how long it is. Crap, it does look pretty long. Drop Dead Legs is on there. But here's what's kind of cool about these. Again, this is the UK version, 12-inch single. You'd get this in 84, and then the B-side, you would get a couple older songs.
Cool.
Look at that. And The Cradle Will Rock from Women and Children First, and Oh, Pretty Woman from Diver Down. That's pretty cool, huh?
So that's the UK version, so they sang that in English?
Yeah. Yeah, this is sang in English. And look at that.
I'm sorry, people. I'm trying.
He's trying. It's okay. Look at that. There's a CD also. There's a cassette.
Lisa, is that
album.
a telephone number right there?
Those? I know, he's still trying to be funny. No, that's the number of the item. Very cool though. And again, possible future giveaway on the channel here, you guys. This. I guess we'll keep going here. Unless, do you have anything 84 related you want to?
All my old stuff is all packed away still. All my old vinyls and everything. Yeah, when we moved back here in 07, since I no longer had a turntable or anything like that, everything's still packed. I never unpacked it. There was no need to.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I still have stuff, but it's in a pack. It's in a box packed away.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, great. 2 big totes.
That's cool. All right, look at this. You got 12-inch single of Jump. And again, this might be, is this UK? It might be. And look at this. This also has some older songs on it too. So you would get Jump, the single, and then it would have House of Pain, and then look, Running with the Devil is on this too, which is pretty cool.
You know, Alex does look like Ramon from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Matter of fact, I think he even sold Van Halen tickets in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think maybe he did. Yeah, I think that's the joke.
Mm-hmm.
He sold Van Halen tickets, and then that other movie. No, that is the movie. Van Halen came to the guy's party or whatever at the end of the movie.
No,
right?
Not on Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Or well,
yeah,
he hired Van Halen
at the very end.
Yeah, he hired Van Halen because he saved Brooke Shields from dying, and he took the reward money and hired Van Halen to play his birthday party or something. That was it.
That's pretty cool.
Jeff Spicoli. Or Sean Penn, for those of you who aren't old enough to know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mike.
Well, I don't know if kids even today know who Sean Penn is.
Well, that's true. But that had my dream girl at the time in it, Phoebe Cates.
Mm-hmm. This is cool. Again, future giveaway on the channel here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want a chance at winning some of this stuff.
Yes, Matt, that was Chris Penn's older brother.
And then Chris Penn was in the Wildlife movie where Edward Van Halen did the soundtrack.
Yeah. See, it all comes back.
Everything, yeah, especially back then. So here's a Panama
Gene's
UK 12-inch. Wait, did I show this one already? Or no, I showed this one.
You showed the little one. Yeah.
No, wait,
no.
Not that one. I showed the little one. So there's that one. And then here's this one. And this one is Panama, backed with the Dance the Night Away. See, so in the UK, they were giving you older songs on this stuff. You know, to sell the back catalog. And then Girl Gone Bad. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Let's see. Here's another one. It's kind of obvious what this is. Yeah. Hot for Teacher.
My homework was never like that.
And if you look, the kid in the class, he's wearing a Van Halen jacket. That's pretty cool, huh? Hot for Teacher. Hear about it later in Little Dreamer. Wow. So you get a couple older tunes.
I always liked the car at the end of that video.
Oh, the Hot for Teacher?
Mm-hmm. That Dave was not supposed to do a burnout in, but did anyhow.
Mm-hmm. You ready for the back? You ever seen the back of this?
That's what she said. Go ahead.
Look, the guy's like passed out. The kid in the front.
Well, he's young, so.
That's so weird. He is? That's such a weird...
See, now they wouldn't do that now because now they arrest teachers for that.
Well, I think it was after this they started arresting teachers for doing this.
I was about 10 years too late for high school.
And then why not? This is just a regular one, which we'll give away tonight. We'll do one of these tonight. Those other ones, that's future giveaway stuff. See, we want to get you guys to subscribe to the channel. Join us, every Tuesday. Tuesday's the Van Halen show here on Johnny Beane YouTube
and that's
channel.
the only day you get to win the Van Halen stuff is on.
Correct.
Tuesday.
On Tuesdays. We call this OU81 Tuesday because it kind of rhymes. So if you want to win the Van Halen stuff, join us on Tuesdays. But then we do special giveaways Saturdays. like bigger stuff. Although we do giveaways most talk shows, meaning Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We do giveaways. You know, we might give away, you know, like a guitar pick, you know, on a day. There's like a Sammy Hagar, Cabo Wabo. Different ones. But
now you shouldn't mention Sammy Hagar on today's anniversary.
I probably shouldn't.
Your chat room is going crazy on Facebook.
That's okay. That's all right, because I'll just start banning people. I'm good, man. There's been hundreds of new people joining, so I'm good at kicking out some of the ones that want to cause trouble in there. That's fine. Okay, so you guys know this album. I mean, obviously, it's the 40th anniversary today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who can tell me in the chat? Okay, so you open it up and you got the sleeve. Okay, and here, let's do this. I always thought this was a pretty cool photo of the band.
I used to have a photo program on one of my very first computers that did that to any photo.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks. I mean, it looks like they might be little cards.
It just
You know, back
like
then
little,
they did all the stuff like in real time, or like this wasn't photoshopped. This looks like an actual photo of a bunch of photos on the ground, and they just take a photo of the entire thing.
Yeah,
So it's like a bunch.
Yeah, the program I had, you just had any photo you want, and you could click. It was called Tile, and you could click it to any size of those squares you wanted, and it would take out random ones like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was later, right?
Yeah, that
like
was,
in the 90s.
Yeah, mid to late 90s.
Yeah. See, back then, these look like actual little cards.
Mm-hmm.
But who can tell me what these are? In the chat. In the chat. What are those? I've always kind of wondered that.
Can I guess?
No.
Okay.
Well, after they guess in the chat for a little bit,
All right.
you can guess. Okay, you can guess.
Par lights.
Is that what they are?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how they actually go? Because this is
No.
upside. This is their
Yeah.
actual upside. Or would they go like that?
No. That's the back side of them. That's like them sitting face down on the floor.
So it's the back of okay, he's
Of the
saying
cans.
light casing,
Yeah, it's the back of the can.
alien eggs, lighting, can lights for 84 tour. Light casing, stage lights, light cans, lights, back of lights, stage lights. Yeah, back of lights. That's what it looks like. I guess
Yeah.
it is, huh?
The bulb would actually go in that hole and reflect off the bigger dome on the inside. That's like the face of them laying down.
Cool.
I mean, I feel sorry for the stagehand that had to polish all those.
Yeah, that's a lot of them, huh?
That's probably just what was on Alex.
Probably. Oh, you can see the reflection of the person taking the photo. If you really look close enough.
It's
You can
probably the
see-
guy. Probably the guy had to clean him. He's like, look at all this.
You can
I gotta take a
see
picture.
somebody
No,
standing there.
Yeah, no one's going to believe this.
You can see somebody standing there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, on
That's
some of
cool.
them, if you look at the very top of the circle, on some of them, you'll see like a little V or something cut in. That's where they would screw them on to the actual light socket.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see like a little
Yeah.
like there and
Yeah.
and there somewhere. And for those of you wondering what this even is, it's vinyl. It's an album.
What do you think the worst song was on that album?
The worst song.
The worst song.
If there has to be a worst,
Yeah.
what the worst song is? That's a good question for the chat, by the way. You mean my least favorite?
Yeah.
Least favorite. Like brand new, or like stuff like now you're kind of tired of it? Like, yeah, you'll skip it.
No. Then
Like,
when you first
like
got
brand
it.
new, when I first heard it.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna hate me now. My least favorite song back in the day when this was brand new to me. Do you want to guess?
I can tell you, mine was Top Jimmy.
Oh man,
I just didn't care for that one.
I liked it because you would wear these things and you would hear the strings on the guitar go back and forth between. That's called the Ripley. What was it? Yeah, it was a regular Ripley guitar.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if Janice is awake, hope you're feeling better. There'll be a card on playback at an hour, minute, and 14 seconds of a video where I talk about the Ripley guitars. If somebody can remind me. By the way, if I forget to put these cards up here, like you guys watch this stuff on playback and you didn't see a card drop down, please drop a comment below and say you forgot the card. Because the past several shows, I haven't been doing them on purpose. No, I've been forgetting. I've done a show a day the past week, like every day. I'm doing a show. You don't even know this. I'm doing a special show tomorrow for you guys.
Well, you told us earlier, but you didn't tell us what it was.
No, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. Well, I'll tell you. Once we're done here, I'll tell you what it is.
Tell me now so I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I don't want the audience to know.
Everybody else turn your volume down. Give us a thumbs up when your volume's down.
It'll be a surprise for everybody else. I'll tell you once we're done here.
Okay.
But everybody else, it'll be a surprise. It'll be pretty cool, you guys.
Okay, so which was your least favorite on that album?
My least favorite Van Halen song off 1984 at the time. Again, this is at the time when it was brand newish for me. Oh, thank you, Janice. I just got the tweet reminder.
Thank you, Janice.
But Janice, you didn't say what the reminder was.
She forgot.
Ripley. Put Ripley. Say Ripley reminder at a minute and I can't remember what the timing was. Or now. Let's just say it now. 102 or 101. Okay, my least favorite song at the time. And I hate, what is that? I hate to say it, but it was House of Pain. Okay. Let me explain why. All right. The reason is, it wasn't because I didn't think it was a bad song. It's because the vocals were so low in the mix. And I know that doesn't make sense. Right? I couldn't understand what the guy was singing.
You mean what Dave was singing, not the guy?
Yeah. Who was it, Sammy?
He is the guy.
If Sammy sang House of Pain, it would have been better. Oh.
Now you're starting a fight.
Oh, no.
Now I got to play over you.
Oh. Don't make me rage quit. It'll just be you.
I'd have to dig out all my stuff in order to do a Van Halen show.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so now if I listen to this, no, House of Pain, it's great. It's awesome. Back in the day, I remember doing a paper route, and I remember listening to, I had a CD Walkman. I remember exactly walking from somebody's house, delivering a paper, listening to House of Pain. What is that? That's too loud. Oh, no. Oh, I got to mute you. You're going to blow our ears out. Oh, no. Wait, hang on. I'll unmute you. Hang on. That was too loud. I heard it. Oh, okay, now. Oh, now you messed your
Are you
sound
there?
up again. Oh, there you are. Yeah. There you are. Gary was better in Extreme. Oh, he just left. Oh, well. No, did you guys hear all that air? If he would have said something, that would not have been good. Yeah, Chris King, I know. It sounded... that would not have been good. 1984 was the worst song. Ah, man. I liked that one. 1984. There we go. Yeah, let us know your favorite song. And hey, if there has to be a worst song, which I don't think there does, but if, least favorite, whatever, let us know in the chat. And again, we'll give this away. We'll give one of these away tonight. I've got a few of these. I mean, as you can see, there's a few back there. We'll give one of these away. And actually, I'll read your comments. I don't know what happened to Ron. He tends to mess up his mic settings. And then I guess he has to restart or something. Did you guys ever think it was weird how the front looked like that and the back was upside down? Was that ever strange for you guys or kind of cool where you just had to do that? Here. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, favorite. And then once he comes back, I'll show you guys this. Here, let's read some comments. Yes, that's kind of annoying. Yes. Oh, whoops. Drop Dead Legs. Are these favorite songs or least favorite songs? I'm going to assume that's a favorite song, Drop Dead Legs. I think it's cool, Peggy is saying. I thought the Flip, the album thing was cool AS. Girl Gone Bad. Hey, Mikins on Twitch. Girl Gone Bad is my favorite song. Amazing guitar playing and drumming. And Panama. J Beebs 1 says. I remember the Sig. Edwin is saying Drop Dead Legs is a freaking awesome song. Love the guitar in the song. It is. Edward did an interview with a journalist by the name of Lisa Robinson. And I had this interview on vinyl way back in the day. It was a radio station interview. A lot of you guys have probably heard a part of it where Edward plays Crossroads on the guitar, where she says, hey, play Crossroads. And, okay, here, hang on. There you are.
Damn.
There you are. What happened?
I don't know. I asked what song that was the worst on there, and then StreamYard shut down everything on me. Guess I shouldn't ask that on a Van Halen show.
Yeah. What is it? Jeff Davidson, what's up, man?
Jeff.
Oh, okay. So you guys know there's an interview out there. The audio. Lisa Robinson is the journalist. She interviewed Edward Van Halen back on the '84 tour, and you guys have all pretty much probably heard the audio of Eddie playing Crossroads on the guitar for her. I had that on vinyl back in the day. I still have the whole interview on MP3, the entire thing. Okay. But there was a part of that interview where she asks him, what's your favorite song? And he's like, I can't choose. I mean, they're all a little different. And he even says that he can't choose between Drop Dead Legs or Jump. They're all his favorites. Right?
That's pretty good.
Leanne, you heard that a couple weeks ago? Yeah, it's cool. What? By the way, didn't the band Jip Michael McDonald out of Riding Credit for All Weight? Something, yes. There was something going on with that. Peggy, I love Eddie's guitar playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember an interview with Michael McDonald, and he they didn't credit him on the album or something, and then he ended up, I don't know if it went to court or not, but he said he ended up making more money off that song than he ever did for anything with the Doobie Brothers or on his own.
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie always said, you know, you can't pick a favorite song. It's like picking, you know, it's like a kid or something. They're all a little different.
But when you only have one kid, it's easy. Unless you don't like him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, chorus in that song is so good. Wait, what song? Oh, you mean I'll Wait? They gave him credit after the first pressing. Okay, well, actually, let's see what pressing this is. Because his name wouldn't be in there, right?
Yeah, if it was the first one.
If this was the first. This might be a first pressing. Oh, wait. It doesn't say anything about Michael McDonald.
So it's either a first pressing or a AliExpress copy. or the 1984 album you ordered from Wish.
Huh? Yeah, it says all songs written by Edward, Alex, Michael, and David. No mention of Michael McDonald.
Well, maybe when they just say Michael, that's what they're talking about.
Well, no, it says Michael Anthony. I mean, it has all their names on it.
They just would have put Michael on there, then Van Halen's lawyers could have said, "Hey, right there, we got it, Michael."
I'm
Commercial.
wondering, because I have several of these back here. Oh yeah, commercial.
Those
yeah,
open?
But yeah, they're all open. Although I might have a sealed copy on vinyl somewhere too. By the way, you guys, smash that thumbs up. Or press the thumbs up button.
I broke three keyboards smashing the thumbs up.
Look at my keyboard. My keyboard's all messed up. You can tell I play video games.
Looks like it's pink.
It is. There's parts of it. Although I can cycle right through the colors. All right, just for you. Pink. There's pink. Jeez. It has to be turned. It has to be turned off to have no pink.
Mm.
What did I just drop?
Flex Van Halen. Yes, he is going to give away some of those 84 albums.
Tonight, depending on how many people are here towards the end of the show.
How many thumbs up we got?
We got 40.
We need 60 more.
Can we do that? Can we get 60 more thumbs ups?
I'll have to create 59 more YouTube pages.
Like I said, I was going to give a magazine away anyway. One of these. But I think, well, actually, I'd already, in the promo for this, I'd already said, hey, we'll do a magazine and a vinyl. But if we want to do a couple vinyls, I mean, that's possible. We'll see. Towards the end of the show, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But this is a very cool magazine. It has there's some 84 stuff in here. Oh, yeah, like right there. There's Edward in 84.
Now, you say he liked to be called Edward? Because I've seen video or interviews where Alex is just like Ed instead of Edward.
Alex called him Ed a lot. People that really knew him would call him Edward. And then everybody else would call him Eddie. Yeah.
I just wondered about that.
And then eventually he's like, I don't care anymore. There was an interview, I think it was July 88, where he's like, Eddie, Edward, I don't give an F, you know? And he actually says, I used to care, but I don't anymore, about what people call him.
Well, by that time, they was calling him the king, right?
I think they always did. Well, by that time, yes. That was 1988. By then. But that's actually a good question. When they started calling him that, I know the Live Without a Net home video, they hold up a banner where it says the king, and it's a drawing of him, and then he's wearing a crown, and that was in '86.
Well, so it had to be 84 or 85 then.
Well, there was no '85 tour.
Well,
so possibly '84. Probably by '84. I mean, they were one of the biggest bands ever at that point. By '84. You know? Yeah.
hey, Edward, American Bandstand had Dawkins on it at one point.
Wow. So we'll give one of these away for sure tonight. I know that. And I have it right here. Oh, I was going to show this. Yeah, I'll show this, and then we'll go to the Wikipedia, and we'll look at some of that stuff. This is a circus magazine. Do you still have all this stuff?
Yes.
I still have like tons of these things. Yep. I just happened to find this one today, and it's perfect because this is from '84. And it has an Eddie Van Halen special interview, and this is from 1984, so it's perfect. It's perfect for this.
It was meant to be.
It was. July 31st, 1984. Scorpions on the front, and I didn't do this. Somebody else did this. They colored in his teeth.
Klaus mine.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't know who did that. But look at that. Van Halen exclusive. Eddie Van Halen speaks out in a rare in-person interview, plus their tour in color. No way.
How much was that?
$1.95.
That was a lot of money back then for a magazine. It's like paying $10 for one now.
Well, magazines now are $10.
Yeah.
This one's $14. Chris King, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to show you guys the Van Halen part. Oh, wait, there's that guitar. I think we saw one of these on a Talking Guitars. I think we looked at one of these, and I think we talked about this. Wait, hang on a second. We got 64 watching right now. You guys are awesome. Hot stuff.
Yeah.
Announcing the X195BL. Didn't we see one?
Yep.
West Tone.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that pickup combination.
Yeah, they had weird combinations. Very weird combinations.
Single coil, humbucker, single coil.
Yeah, they got it wrong. That's why they're no longer in business.
That is weird. Who would use that?
I have no idea. Apparently not very many.
Electra West Tone. St. Louis, Missouri.
So that magazine's from '84, right? Is that the one where they talk about Ozzy calming down?
July 31st, 1984. I think
That's
Ozzy's in here. Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, Settling Down. So you have this one.
Yeah.
Look at this. Washburn.
Now, but I bought it because of the Ozzy interview.
I bought it because of the Van Halen interview.
That doesn't matter. The Circus still made money off both of us.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. How many you get? What is it, for a penny?
We were just talking about this. The big
steel.
penny
That's
steel.
it. That's it. How many is there? What? I can't see. How many you get for a penny?
The big 1 penny steel. Take any 11 albums for a penny and then a 12th one free. It says.
Fill it out. Send it in. See if anything happens. It only costs you a penny.
I can't even see that small anymore.
Order every Van Halen album they got.
Columbia Record and Tape Club. They don't even make records and tapes anymore. Oh, but wait, there's that one.
There you go.
Right there.
Look
and
what's next to it.
Look at
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Mansueda, do you have this one? And what combination cover is that? That's a rare one because you never see his face like Sting's face like that.
I had the Lionel Richie album too.
Can't Slow Down. Is that the one with Hello?
Wow, that I don't remember. And believe it or not, there's another one on there I just saw that I had. And I hate to admit this. I hate to admit it, but Yentl, Barbra Streisand,
Oh no.
Al Jarreau, Donald Fagen. Let's see.
Survivor, the Eagles.
Yeah, I had the Eagles. I may have even had Little River Band at that point.
And did you get all these from the tape club?
Oh, probably.
So from you actually filled one. You filled one of these out back in the day.
I filled out one for myself and one for every animal we had with their name.
Every animal.
Yeah, I had like 4 cents in like, 50 tapes.
Look, take your pick. 12-inch stereo records,
Yeah. 8-track.
8-track. Oh no. 8-tracks in '84? What? That was still a thing?
That's right when they were over. That was like the last hurrah.
Because there's no CD. There's no CDs here.
Nope.
He's talking about getting tapes. But anyway, the Van Halen, that's the one I just showed you guys, and it's still mint condition. I might have to put this article with this at some point.
There you go.
But hey, you guys check. This is cool looking through this. Actually, we'll look through this. PV, strings and accessories. Well, you were playing guitar back then, so you might remember some of this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, this is before my time. Those strings. And
I never
straps and
used
stuff.
their strings. I never used PV strings. I did use a strap and cables. And I think our very first soundboard was a powered PV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Kaler was making the whammy bars for the bass guitar, too.
They just started that again. They just released one.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
they just re-released a new one.
For a bass.
Yeah.
Brown.
Talk about how low can you go. It'd be like,
Oh, somebody already did the crossword puzzle. Or
oh,
whatever this
man.
is.
Quiet Riot.
Clues. Can you guys guess all those clues?
Geez, look at that. Clapton, the very first sentence. Movie and video game. movie? That'd have to be Tron, right?
TRO. Oh, yeah, there it is. Tron right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Rest in peace.
Yep.
The actress from Tron. We talked about that the other day. There you go. Did 90125. Jason Priestley. Easiest
Rebel
crossroads of all time. Oh, crossword.
Yeah.
This is, you guys, this is the easiest one.
Eric
The
Clapton.
actress in Tron, Mike. She passed away recently.
Yeah, like 4 days ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Eddie Grant, Electric Avenue.
Oh, there's answers from the last issue.
It must be Cheap Trick.
Whoops. Yeah, it's all like the easiest thing in the world. These magazines are actually for like 4-year-olds.
Yeah. Everybody that bought those for Motley Crue ought to get their money back.
I was just talking about Lisa Robinson. She did the interview with Eddie. That's
Okay.
her right there. Lisa Robinson. That's her. Front pages.
What's the Def Leppard thing? Is that High and Dry? No. What would that be? High and Dry was their first album.
For
right?
this?
On the back cover, did it say Def Leppard? Okay.
Pyromania.
High and Dry, yeah. No. Pyromania wasn't until 87. Oh, wait, there it is.
No, that's
What year?
Hysteria. Hysteria is 87. Pyromania was 84.
Yeah, High and Dry. Now get...
Here we go. Here's the Van Halen. Look at that guitar. Looks almost brand new. There's a little bit of wear on it, but not much.
Does it say Toonsmith?
Toonsmith, Van Halen wrote so many songs last year that his biggest problem was deciding which ones to record and play. I'll show you guys this stuff. Again, this is perfect. 1984.
Why is Dave wearing a skirt?
I should post that photo in my Van Halen group. Have those guys. Those guys will love that.
Tom said it's a leather skirt he just took off the groupie.
Roth loves tomfoolery, but in rehearsal he can be serious. Dave was swearing at me plenty, confides Eddie. That's what that's.
No kidding.
You want to see something? This is pretty cool. Check
Well, it
this out.
depends on what it is.
No, this is pretty cool. Where is that?
Oh, there we go, breaking stuff.
Somebody sent me this years ago, and this is what they said. I don't know if it's totally true, but I still have it, just, you know, if it is. Somebody told me years ago that they met Eddie backstage, and Eddie gave them this bandana right here, like this actual one on the 84 tour, and they sent me a little piece of it. It's the same color. I mean, so it could be.
That would have his sweat and DNA.
It could. This was from 84. So supposedly, this is actually from this actual bandana. That's what the guy was telling me anyway. I mean, it's the same color, so it's obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. So I've held on to it. You know, it's right here. But yeah, that photo of Dave. Should we imagine putting that in that group?
Put it in there. Put it in there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go, you guys. More Van Halen. I saw this actual bass, this Rickenbacker bass that Mike plays right here. It was on display. It was on display at the Hard Rock Cafe at Universal City. Remember the Hard Rock that had the huge Frankenstein guitar out front? Did you ever see that?
Yes.
Yeah. This bass was on display. This actual one was on display in that location.
Well, we all know what he thinks of Kramer basses. We saw that on the Donington show.
Man, that was so cool though, man. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Janice, can you send me a tweet on X reminding me to watch Donington? Because I have it. Although, let me here, I'll do this. I need to plug my laptop in. The battery.
For those of you who didn't see it, Michael Anthony takes his Kramer bass and just beats the hell out of it on the stage.
Well, I can tell you probably why he used that. Well, for one thing, it's a Kramer, and it was playing Kramer at the time. No, seriously though, those necks were made of aluminum, so he was able to smash the thing up, and it wouldn't snap. So that's most likely why he did that. But very cool photos.
Yes, Janice Donington.
Donington, Janice, or just say it's just anything like that, and I'll remember. Glitter gloves. Oh, wow. Back in the day, you could order Michael Jackson gloves.
You got two? I thought you only got one.
I know. Well, maybe they're both like right-handed or whatever. Same hand. Everything Michael Jackson. That sounds like a new show we'll be doing on Thursdays. Everything Michael Jackson.
I remember him on Michael Jackson did a guest spot on one of the comedy shows. And one of the comedians asked him how much that skin bleaching cost.
On the show?
On the show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just started laughing, didn't answer.
Wow. And then we got Scorpions.
That's mine. He's still loving you. Although I got to hand it to him. The Scorpions actually started in the 60s.
No.
They started in like 68, 67. And he still, to this day, Klaus still sounds like he did at their height there in the 80s.
Even today.
Yeah. Hello, California.
Here we go. Oh wait, you have this magazine. I was going to say I'll show you the Aussie stuff if you want to see it.
Well, I haven't seen it in years.
They got Ozzy Osbourne in here.
Oh, that's Bob Daisley on bass. Bob, we need to release those cassettes you have. There's Jake. Hey, there's the guitar I played. Jake's holding that actual guitar.
Cool.
That he told me I played Bark at the Moon wrong on, but oh well.
Matt's Tuba you saw the Scorpions in L.A., Monsters of Rock. Outside of Metallica, I'd say they were the best band that day. Oh, you saw the Van Halen Monsters of Rock? Man, I didn't get to see that. I wanted to see that. You got posters?
Posters still in it?
Well, I mean, you could order them. Official post. I can't even see.
Oh my
what I'm
God,
showing you.
Adam Ann, I forgot all about him.
You could get his poster. I have this one. This Van Halen. A friend of mine sent me this one. I have this. I have that one. I have this David Lee Roth right here. Actually, I had tons of these. This Roth one, I had tons of those.
I had that Aussie one.
You had this one.
Yep.
I still have this Van Halen one right here. I still have that one.
Look at that police.
Yeah. Look at that guy right there. That guy says I'm old.
Hey, there's a Duran Duran poster. You got that one?
No. I need that one. Yeah. I still have this one, though. This Van Halen right here. That's a really cool poster.
How much are they wanting for? $350?
Yeah, $350.
Wow.
Imagine ordering a ton of those back then.
Order them now.
Oh, I guess I could. I still have the address here. Order. It says order now.
Tell me you just got the magazine.
I just got this. I know it's the year 2024. I know this is 40 years later. I'd like to order this poster, please. I'll take however many you have left.
Yeah, 50 of them.
Is that Sammy? That's Sammy Hagar. There's Sammy Hagar right there.
And Neil Sean.
Look at that. My gosh.
That's not Sammy, is it?
Yeah, he looks heavy metaled up. That's him. That's Sammy, definitely. I mean, it even says it's Sammy, but
Oh.
Huh. Look at that.
Looks like he was trying to do an imitation of Ozzy.
Sammy Hagar. What do you guys think of that? Let's see. So it's fun going through these. Next show we'll go through some of these, and I'll actually like have a separate camera and actually show you guys what we're looking at. It'll be a little easier.
With Gibson.
What do you guys think of that? Express Yourself with Gibson Designer Series.
Does it give their price?
It probably does, but the words are so tiny. No, it doesn't. It'd be interesting to have some of these, though. I mean, look at these finishes. Like, look at that finish. I've never seen that.
Neither have I. I've never even seen that in the store.
Look at these crazy finishes. I've never seen these secondhand at all. Maybe Friday, Talking Guitars, we look up on Reverb Gibson Designer Series. That's what it's called. Gibson Designer Series. Somebody had this. Here's the classified. Somebody had circled one of them. Uh-oh.
Was that looking for a, or is that the one that says loud, rude guitarist?
Somebody circled this one. Our Roads or Eddie Van Halen sample. Us Festival, Duran. Oh, is that like a VHS?
I don't know.
Tape?
I don't know, but I want to buy it.
It's above the records and tapes.
It's $2. Need to order that. New Britain, Connecticut.
There's their address.
Janice, how far away is New Britain, Connecticut from you?
Janice, go over to the post office that has P.O. Box 564-C and wait. Or write to the new catalog. They're probably still, whoever was selling this 40 years ago is probably still selling this stuff.
Yeah. Now
they probably still have boxes of these in their basement still. A sample. Yeah, what it would be is it would be a sample. It was probably a VHS tape or a cassette tape of a sample of a concert, and it just ran through like clips of them, and then you would be like, "Oh, I want that one," and you'd order the actual tape.
Yeah.
It's all bootlegs. It was all bootleg stuff anyway. Oh, there's personals in here. Oh crap. Oh well, I mean, it's been 40 years.
Yeah.
Look at this. Wait, people put their actual addresses in here? Def Leppard, I love your music, your image and style. Come by
Terre Haute, Indiana.
and jam a while. Oh, they put their actual address in here. Look at that.
Dear Daddy, Joe Elliott.
Can I ride in the new Porsche? Love Derek.
Rat lovers, right? 40 grit. David Lee Roth.
Look at that, David Lee Roth. I love you, babe. Oh my gosh. Tattoo kits.
Oh,
No
look,
talent
Johnny,
necessary.
You can get a fake photo ID for $6.96.
I need one of those. Looks like driver's license. Pen. Oh, there's pen pals. You think 40 years later they're still looking for friends? Because you and I, we're available.
Is there one from Oklahoma?
Oh my gosh, leopard lovers. I like cats. Wanted pen pals. Right and
Maiden
Angel.
fans, right? Frank. Dear Frank, I'm a Maiden fan.
We should write to some of these now. It's been 40 years.
We just saw your ad.
Some of these people are probably 90 years old now. That's
Hey, look.
scary.
Look, Mom, I just got my first friend.
We should write to some of these.
Mrs. Leopard.
Leopardette?
Mangrove Street, North St. Petersburg, Florida.
Culture Club fans.
What's that way? Lonely prisoner?
Lonely prisoner. Regretful for receiving stolen property. Wishes correspondence. All questions answered. Yeah, it's been 40 years. Are you still locked up? Are you still 6 foot?
Yeah.
Are you still 190 pounds?
Now the hair is gray.
Yeah, that brown hair isn't legit anymore.
London,
lifting
Ohio.
weights,
Oh my
guitar.
God, he's in London prison. You know?
Are you
what?
in Ohio? Wait, you're in Ohio. Can you go find that guy, Jim Miller?
You know what's funny? Well, it's not really funny, but I was the original member in the band, okay? But the first guitar player that we had with us, he just got out of that prison in London, Ohio, like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
He got put in for 18 years. And he had to do all 18 years.
Well, it's been 40 years. Do you think this guy is still in there?
Yeah, well, that's fun.
Jim?
If he was in there for life, he may be.
So he might still be in there. Well, what did he do?
Well, that I don't know. He didn't say.
Oh, no, this guy said.
Oh, what? Oh, receiving stolen property. Yeah, he's out after 4 years.
Yeah. I mean, he might still have muscles, but the brown hair is definitely gone.
Oh,
Loves lifting weights, guitar, sports, reading, drawing.
Jim Miller. There's a Jim Miller auto dealership around here. Maybe that was a receiving property, stolen property. was cars from a chop shop.
Oh, no. There you go.
Smart, good-looking
20 years
guy.
old. Wait, she would now be 60.
Yeah. Phoenix, Arizona.
Naomi?
Yeah.
Care of Alice Wright. Okay, so that Naomi is now 60.
Why are you playing Sharon?
That's Naomi now. She's 60 years old.
We need to send that address to Dane. Let him go check it out.
Wow.
Wait,
And again, this isn't one of these, you guys. These things are cool.
There's a reason why they called it circus.
Well, and also there's this.
Yeah. He's
60 is the new 45.
He's
now.
what, 70 now?
Man, that's crazy. 65? That's wild, man. 45 is the new 70. Yeah. Who knows?
Well, Alice probably, or whoever it was, she probably checked them out first before Naomi got them. Because they were in care of the other Alice. They were in care of Alice first.
So she would get the letters and she would read them.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
You can have this one. I'll take this one. Did you see what Matt wrote?
oh, come on. Okay. It's the same generation.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Well, me too. I mean, I'll be 59 in 2.5 months.
Mm-hmm. So 40 years ago, you were
I was
19.
19, yeah.
And you were reading circus magazines back then?
Yeah. For the bands, like anything that had Ozzy, Randy Rose, or Jakey Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cole said that. He likes Randy because of me.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have a choice. It was like, listen to this kid. Stick the headphones on him, play Crazy Train.
It's a clean canteen, not a Stanley. Oh, I saw that Did you see the video of the Stanley? This is a viral video of this lady. Like her car was like trashed, but she has like a Stanley cup and she's shaking around. There's ice still in there after the car was like burned up. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
April? No, not April. It's March.
Oh my goodness.
March.
Oh my goodness.
I had, the Stanleys today though. I have some from, 83, 84 when I started a coal mine. Mm-hmm. I still have them, and they still keep stuff super warm, a lot better than the new ones do today.
Speaking of that, I'm freezing. Huh?
Yeah, March of 65 for me. No, if our friend was putting ads in there, it'd be looking for stands.
Uh-huh.
I need a C stand.
Oh, wow. Huh? Are we doing an Ernie Ball Music Man episode again anytime? Us? I'm assuming that's what that means, Ernie Ball Music Man. Sure. I mean, I did one years ago. I have a video from a long time ago. Actually, I'll put it in the chat just to give it to you guys.
Kurt.
I can't even see my keyboard because I turned the light off.
Pink does that to you.
Talking about the Ernie Ball Music Man. Oh, wait, that's the guitar neck. Oh, here we go. Here, I don't know if you ever saw this video. I'll put this in the chat. I posted a video talking about my Music Man guitar back 7 years ago. Here, I'll give you this video. I'm assuming maybe you've seen this one. Flex? Oh, okay. Here, check this. Flex, check this out if you haven't seen this one. And yeah, we'll make another video at some point. Or I mean, we'll talk about it. Although it is a future giveaway, just to let you know. In the future.
But I bet 7 years ago it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. And hopefully 7 years from now, it won't be either.
You guys got to start guessing numbers between 0 and 2 trillion.
Maybe in like 7 months. That would be amazing. Yeah,
Yes,
check out
Flex,
that video.
he's giving that away when he hits 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's going to take a while, but that's
We need
that's the goal.
180,000 more.
That's all we need. But if we get to 20, you get that one. Although our next goal is this. But you never know.
How many more you need till 12,000?
12,000. I don't know. I'm not sure. One of these days, though, one of these videos will go hella viral. One of these days. Maybe tomorrow's. Okay. All right. We'll look at some of this. I mean, I know anybody can go to Wikipedia, but let's kind of, I mean, we are celebrating the album today.
Rolling Stone ranked at number 61 on the list of 100 greatest albums of the 80s. Top spot was Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say, I wonder what number 1 was.
Thriller, yeah. You can buy those gloves, or you could.
He wasn't wearing those then. He had the red leather jacket with the black leather V on it or something.
No, he had the glove then.
Did he? I didn't think he had that for Thriller. I thought he had it after that.
Janice. So should we search? Well, in the chat, when did Michael Jackson first start wearing the white glove? What year was that?
Publicly.
Because Thriller was 82. Oh, my gosh. Janice was what? Okay, now I know the how fast you guys are hearing us. Because I said Janice, and you just said what? 83 was the glove. Indiana Bones. Indiana Bones. Awesome. See, we got new people here. That's awesome. Oh, Indiana Bones.
That's the dog. We named the dog Indy.
Indiana Bones. Oh,
Well,
wait a minute.
When I lived in Springfield, Ohio, I was only like 45 minutes away from Indiana, so I can understand why he's got that name.
For real?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I was only 45 minutes away from Indiana, yeah.
But wait, didn't George Lucas have a dog named Indiana?
I have no idea.
I think, yeah. Look that up, somebody, and let us know in the chat. I think that Indiana was his dog's name for real, George Lucas.
I only know famous dog Cody.
Oh, Cody.
Glam pop metal. What? Hard rock, heavy metal, synth rock, pop rock.
Mm-hmm. Well, has been described as, and again, this goes back 40 years ago, so any new terms will show up in here in the future, like whatever kids start calling this stuff, you know. There we go. Let's read some of
Oh, there's the second one. There's about Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Second paragraph.
Yeah, let's actually try some of this. Van Halen became stuck while writing the song I'll Wait, and producer Ted Templeman suggested that Michael McDonald, with whom Templeman had worked exclusively during McDonald's career with the Doobie Brothers, could help them. Templeman sent McDonald a copy of Van Halen's instrumental demo of the song. That would be really cool to hear. And after getting some ideas, he met with David Lee Roth in Templeman's office, where the two of them worked out the lyrics and melodies. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Mike McDonald gets his credit on Wikipedia. Let's see, anybody can change this.
He keeps forgetting he was on that album.
Anybody can change this. So if you guys want to write a Van Halen song, just change the Wikipedia. Because that's the problem with Wikipedia, is anybody can say anything. But I think for the majority of it, it probably, a lot of it is legit.
Well,
maybe. Although
there's such thing as the truth as you see it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's read a few more. Eddie Van Halen stated that he wrote the arrangement for Jump several years before 1984 was recorded. In a 1995 cover story in Rolling Stone, I remember that magazine, the guitarist said Roth had rejected the synth riff for Jump for at least 2 years before agreeing to write lyrics to it. In his memoir, Crazy from the Heat, Roth confirms Eddie's account, admitting a preference for Van Halen's guitar work. However, he says he now enjoys the song. And he wrote the lyrics to Jump after watching a man waffle as to whether to commit suicide by jumping off a skyscraper.
So he's telling him to go ahead and jump.
Yeah.
That's that tough love.
Yeah. The album's third single was Panama, which featured a heavy guitar riff reminiscent of Van Halen's early work. The engine noise was from Eddie revving up his Lamborghini with microphones near the tailpipes. I have on my iPod, which is not in the car.
I thought you were going to say you had Eddie's Lamborghini.
I have the actual isolated track of the Lamborghini rev sound. So I've heard it.
Can we hear it?
That's what I was going to say. If it's on my iPod, and it'd be impossible for me to play in here. It only works in the car.
Okay.
So when I'm driving down the street, I crank that, and it sounds like I'm revving the engine from the Panama isolated track. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. And we got 49 likes. We got 49 likes, you guys.
51 more to go.
Yeah. We're at 285 views currently live. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesomes. Let's see. Others, yeah, we'll read a little bit more of this. I mean, we are celebrating. Let's see. Other songs on 1984 included Girl Gone Bad, parts of which previously had been played during the 1982 tour, amidst performances of Somebody Get Me a Doctor, which, yeah, I guess that's true, including the US Festival show. That's definitely true. The hard rock Drop Dead Legs and Top Jimmy, a tribute to James Paul Connick. Connick? How do you say the guy's name? Koncek. Koncek. Of the band Top Jimmy and the Rhythm Pigs. The album concludes with House of Pain, a heavy metal song. See, they're calling that heavy metal.
Yeah.
That dates back to the band's early club days of the mid-'70s. House of Pain. The riff, yeah, the song House of Pain does go back to the 70s. You can hear, they did a demo of that back in the day. And if you guys know your concept, thank you, Tyler Johnson. If you guys know your Van Halen, you will know that, what song is it? That House of Pain, their original demo, their Gene Simmons demo. Gene Simmons financed a bunch of their original demos before they went to Warner Brothers and did demos. The song House of Pain bleeds right into Running with the Devil. You can hear a version of House of Pain. It's not the same as what ended up on the 84 record, but it has the car horns from Running with the Devil. You ever heard that?
Mm-mm.
You know the car horns at the beginning of Running with the Devil on the first record?
Yeah.
The demo they did with Gene Simmons of the song House of Pain has the car horns in the choruses. And the very end of the song, Dave growls House of Pain. Like he growls, and it plays the car horns that go right into zzz, dum, dum,
Cool.
Devil. Yeah. It's pretty wild. Kurt Rocks has heard that. Yeah. How much Van Halen stuff is in the Gene Simmons vault? I think there was like 3 songs that he released. Right? And I think we heard them. I think that stuff leaked.
I'm sure he's got more, but you know he ain't gonna release it till he gets money.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Van Halen told an interviewer that Girl Gone Bad was written in a hotel room that he and his then wife Valerie Bertinelli had rented. Bertinelli was asleep, and Van Halen awoke during the night and had an idea he had to put on tape. Not wanting to wake Bertinelli, Van Halen grabbed a cassette recorder and recorded himself playing guitar in the closet. Now, see, what I heard, though, that's why this is kind of weird. Eddie actually hummed the part into the tape. He didn't actually play it on guitar. I think he hummed the part. Although maybe he said another time that he played the guitar. Maybe he did both. And then 84 peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200 behind Michael Jackson's Thriller, which featured an Eddie Van Halen guitar solo on Beat It. We know all that stuff. Oh, look at this. To promote the album, the band ran a contest on MTV. The contest was called Lost Weekend with Van Halen. Fans mailed over 1 million postcards to MTV in hopes of winning the contest. In the promo for MTV, David Lee Roth said, "You won't know where you are. You won't know what's going to happen. And when you come back, you're not going to have any memory of it." Kurt Jeffries won the contest and was flown to Detroit to join. Oh, look at that. To join the band. Jeffries was allowed to bring along his best friend. He was given a Lost Weekend t-shirt and a hat. He was also brought on stage and had a large sheet cake smashed into his face, which was followed by about a dozen people pouring champagne on him. Now look, I know Kurt, and he's been on the show at least a couple times as far as I can remember, and I do have a channel ID from him. If I can find it. These things are sometime I have them all.
Johnny Beane Radio. Johnny Beane Radio.
He's the one that says Johnny Beane Radio, yeah. Is it not here? I know I still have it. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I've got some other footage to show you guys that I just... Oh, there it is. Okay, the Kurt Jeffries they're talking about in here, the guy that won the Van Halen Lost Weekend contest, this is him right here. Can I get that?
This is Kurt Jeffries from Lost Weekend with Van Halen, and you're listening to Johnny Beane Radio. Yeah, radio. Whatever. My mind's... Whoop.
Sounds like that weekend really affected him.
Thank you, Kurt Jeffries. He watches these shows. He tunes in from Facebook. Awesome. Wow, just imagine winning that contest back then and going to that and getting to
that would
meet great. Them and see them on stage, or relate that to, one of your favorite bands, like Ozzy or something.
Oh, that would, yeah. If that would have happened to me with Ozzy back then, especially before Randy died, I would still be with Ozzy today. I'd be doing something. Sound guy, something. Something. Shadow writer for the music, whatever. Something. I mean, you get a chance like that, what's the odds? So make the best of it.
Wow. There you go, you guys. And okay, that I just remembered. I was going to show you guys, and actually we actually showed this stuff the other day, but it actually makes sense to show it today. That's in one of the other brands. So our background here is everything's going to change. Oh man, where was that? Was that in this one? No.
I like the red background though on the letters.
Which one was it? Was it this one? It was this one. Yes, it was this one. Yeah, we showed this to you guys the other day. Do you guys remember this? This is the old Tower Records in Berkeley, California. They actually dressed up the whole store when 84 was released. That's pretty cool, huh?
They should just left that up there.
Yeah. Although, now that I'm looking at this, some of these photos, they look like they're from Diver Down era. Like that one there is from Diver Down era. That's from Diver Down era. So that's 82. So the same store did this, though. And then that's from 84, obviously. That one right there. And yeah, they should have left the stuff up. Well, see, now it's a different store. Now it's called Games of Berkeley. And who's that in the yellow shirt standing there? There you go. Same store. We found it. And then here's
like,
a quick, huh?
Video games?
No, like board games.
Oh, okay.
Like board games and stuff. Here's a quick. Well, it's 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, you guys. Check out this this clip. Be right back. It's over this way. Johnny Beane here, Berkeley, California. We talked about this on Saturday night. Games of Berkeley used to be Tower Records back in the, at least in the early 80s here in Berkeley. Hey, man. Man, I wish John Biel was here. This is it.
Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, dude. This is the building. This was Tower Records. And in 1984, they did a Van Halen promotion where they actually painted Van Halen across the top. Laz is vlogging the exact same thing. But this is the old Tower Records. I'm hearing an echo. So, oh, they might.
Would that be cool to actually find a Van Halen Funko Pop?
Well, if they do that, excuse me, we gotta do that quick because I gotta get back to my car.
All right, let's do it quick. I'm gonna go.
But anyway, this is the old Tower Records. There was Van Halen up there. Laz is going inside. I'll actually put some graphics on the screen here where you can actually see what this place looked like back in the day with the Van Halen. 2510. What is this? Durant? Durant Avenue. Berkeley, California. There you go. Very cool. John Biel, wish you were here. Oh, and that building there, that's actually the Tower Records that I used to go to years ago. Now it's Peking Express, apparently. But yeah, that was the old tower. There you go, John Biel. Very cool. Rock on, dudes. Johnny Beane TV. That video goes back at least 2 years because John Biel hasn't even been here for 2 years. So most of you guys don't even know who John Biel is.
Nope.
He used to be one of the guys on these shows with me. We did a show where we talked about where we actually talked about all this, and then that like a couple days later, Laz and I went and we found the building. Like I saw it. I saw the photos, and I'm like, I think I know where that is. And then obviously, I mean, that's it right there. We found it. We found it. And see, we're wearing the. Yeah, this goes back to when you had to wear the masks everywhere. That's why I'm wearing that, and that's why I sound muffled. That's why I sound like this, because I'm wearing a mask.
2020.
That goes okay. That goes back at least 4 years now. Oh no, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're all getting old. And I'm freezing.
That happens when you get older.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it is cold in here though.
Well,
Let's see. Time flies. 4 years now. Is that true? Tyler Johnson, were you there when I first showed that video? Was that 4 years ago? Do you guys remember that? Is there anybody here that remembers when we did that? No one can convince me.
Laz
2019
would
wasn't
know.
last year. 2019, yeah. Dude, I can't believe that was 5 years ago. 2021. Yeah, 5 years. That's unbelievable. How, Laz, when was that video? Are you still here? That's crazy.
yeah, COVID was 2020, so
We say cold vid so we don't get in trouble.
how can you get in trouble for that?
Because it's a key word. Well, no, I don't think it's a key word anymore. It's been long enough. But back on YouTube, when that was a thing, and you talked about that, you would get flagged because of news. There's a big thing about.
I'm surprised you guys still aren't under law to wear a mask.
We might be. They might bring it back.
Jeez.
And that's fine with me because to me it's a fashion accessory. I have no problem walking around like this.
You need this one.
You know.
Look, you need this one, Johnny.
Actually, the next time we have to wear that stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear this shirt, but I'm going to poke little eyes in here, and I'll just walk around like this, where I can just see through the shirt.
Poke the eyes out of the kid, and that's where you look through.
Maybe we'll do that. Johnny's smock? What? Laz, when was that video? Do you remember? Do you remember when that was? Because that was when we first went to Telegraph. That's when we first started hanging out, actually. So it's been at least 3 years. Maybe it was 3 years ago. But John Biel hasn't been around for over 2. So yeah, 3. I don't know. I have no idea, but what I do know is we're giving away a magazine at some point. We're giving this away. And I had said we'd give away a vinyl, too. So we'll do a vinyl as well. Although we do have more. If you guys can convince me to give away another one, we could. You'd have to convince me. Wasn't that when we went to the Metallica mansion? Oh, maybe it was then. There's this house in El Cerrito, California, which was literally just blocks away from where I lived for years, which was the house that Metallica lived in the early 80s with Dave Mustaine. We went to the house. We saw it. There's a video on my channel here of us at the house, well, walking by it. Here, I'll give you guys that video. To keep you guys on the channel.
Stalking gives him pleasure.
No, this was only a year ago, Laz. We did the Metallica Mansion video. Wait, 22. Oh, we're going on 2 years ago. That's going on 2 years. No, that's a different day. You're wearing a NAMM shirt. You're not wearing that yellow shirt. Here, I'll give you guys this video. So, yeah, you guys, watch another video on the channel here. We're either closing in on or we're at 4,000 videos on this channel.
Well, according to when you sign up or just go to your homepage to look, it says 4K videos.
It does. Okay,
Mhm.
I can tell you exactly. Under the About section. Oh, no, I can't tell you. On mobile, I can't. Although it does say I'm at 5,497,000 and something views.
There you go.
So
You need to make a phone call.
we need 500,000 more views to get to 6 million?
You need to make a phone call and tell somebody how many views you got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, no. That's horrible. That's awful, man. Come on.
Just leave a voice message.
I deleted that guy's number. I don't have it anymore. Oh, that's terrible, man. That's.
I got 5 million views. Click.
Yeah. I got 5 million views today. I was there. Click. That's awful. Smash that thumbs up. All right, in the chat, check out the Metallica Mansion video. Yeah, stay on the channel, you guys. Watch more videos. Watch more content. And tune in tomorrow. I'll be bringing you guys a special video tomorrow. You guys will think it's awesome. Okay? I told Laz about it. Laz, you're welcome to come with me, although he said he's busy. It's going to be cool. Cool.
Well, by the way, I did like the Blue Crackle Jackson you were playing.
Yeah.
You like the neck? The feel of the neck? The radius and everything?
I didn't think it was bad, but the issue that I had with the guitar was the action was way too low. Like I couldn't finger pick
looked
at
like
all.
well, it looked like the two singles needed to drop down a lot.
Oh. Okay, maybe that was it. Oh crap. My laptop is crashing. Dang it. Well, I don't need it. I don't need it for anything else. What is it? An import record? Ian's Guitar Shack. Which one? Oh, this? This one? No, I think this is a regular US. I do have imports, though, which I'll give away on a future episode.
Now, you know how the 84 album, you look at it, then you just flip it this way. You flip it over this way, and it's right on the back side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The one I had didn't do that. You had to turn it this way.
Do you still have that one?
It's probably locked up in that box somewhere.
Because I never saw one like that.
Yeah, mine, you went like that. It was upside down. You had to flip it sideways.
Dude, that might be a collectible, man. I don't recall seeing one that.
Because I remember my friend got one, and yeah, I had to turn it like that, and I turned it over, and I was like, well, what the hell? Yours is
He was
different
like,
than mine.
look.
Yeah, mine was different. I was like, what the hell? Maybe I got one of one.
Well, should we look at the backs of those?
Check them out. That's what she said, but go ahead.
Should we check out the back?
Yeah, but
Should
mine.
we? All right, let's do it.
Mine didn't flip that way. You had to flip it sideways.
That's what she said.
Well,
If I can reach, okay. I know, that's what she said. Okay, that one flips. That one flips. That one flips. That one flips. Oh, that one has a sticker on it, too.
uh-oh.
Did I do this one right? That one
No.
flips. I think these all flip.
The first, you didn't check the first one.
I don't recall ever seeing one that didn't. No, these all flip.
Okay.
I don't recall ever seeing one that didn't.
Yeah, because I always thought my buddy had one that was wrong. Till we went to the store, then we're flipping them, they all went like that, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, so I'll have to dig that out somewhere. I got to remember where the boxes are. Yeah, it was because I went like that on, and just flipped.
Was this
way.
in 1984?
Yeah.
Or because you were getting those record club ones?
No,
it's
I didn't get that.
possible.
I bought that at the store. Actually, I think it was National Record Mart.
But you could buy You could buy those at the store too, though. Eventually,
What, the Columbia one?
the Columbia ones. Yeah.
Oh no, this was in '84. I got it right after it came out, like within a week.
Flex, Van Halen, Johnny B. What are your go-to strings right now on those spicy music bands? D'Addario, 9 through 42.
I mean, you're not using 13 through 75 like Aaron.
No.
But in his defense, he doesn't do solos, so
He just goes like this. He looks like he's rocking out, but he's really like, ow!
the pain. Sounds like Dr. Smith. Oh, the pain, the pain.
Oh my gosh. What just happened? What's happening here?
Computer crashed.
It crashed, and then it like, apparently I had another window open, and it just, oh no!
If I say that word, it comes on.
Oh, if you say computer? Yeah, see, with Siri now, all you have to do is say Siri, and Siri wakes up. You don't have to say, hey Siri anymore. You just say Siri. Right, Siri?
Make a liar out of you.
Siri.
Ask
What
her-
day
ask
was Van Halen's 1984 released?
1984, stylized in Roman numerals as MCMLXXXIV, is the sixth studio album by American rock band Van Halen, released on the 9th of January, 1984.
That's today, right?
This answer is from Wikipedia.
Oh, it is?
Oh.
Well, then it can be made up.
Ask her if she loves you.
Siri, do you love me? Ah, she went away.
She rage exited your phone.
Yeah, Kurt rocks. I know. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen one
Well,
where it was it.
Yeah, I may have one just went through the press wrong.
Yeah. Well, that'd be collectible these days.
Yeah,
It's been 40 years.
I'll have to look. I might have as an auction on one of the Tuesday sale or one of the Tuesday shows. Post it right here, hold it, and say, all right, bidding starts here.
Starts at 99 cents.
Hey. I think I paid $4.50 for the album. Or $5.50, whatever it was back then.
$5.50
Yeah.
for new?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Man, that's wow.
So I know they went up to $7. Then when CDs first came out, they were $19 a piece. Or right around
Vinyls
there.
were?
No, the CDs.
Or CDs?
They were between like 17 and 20, depending on who it was.
CDs.
Yeah.
Well, then vinyls would have gone down.
Yeah, they went. I'm old enough. I remember buying Paul McCartney and Wings, "Silly Love Songs," for like $3.25, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only paid $3 for Rush 2112 when it came out.
$3?
Yeah, and Kiss Alive, I bought that new in '75. That one was probably $8 or $9 then, because it was 2 albums.
It's a double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, Gene wanted to make sure he got all his money. So.
Let's see. We got 50 people here, you guys. We got 57 likes. Can we get to 60 likes? I think 60 is pushing it, actually.
100. I can sing too, Peggy.
Yes.
Q107. Can you say that?
Q107 rocks. I remember paying $2.50 for the School's Out Alice Cooper that still had the panties on the album sleeve. Yeah.
Oh,
You did.
wow.
You had the album sleeve, but it had a pair of women's panties on it too.
Yeah, Van Halen actually had on the Carnal Knowledge tour. You could actually buy a pair of women's like thong underwear or something, and it said spanked. It had the Van Halen logo on it, and then it said spanked on it. They're probably pretty rare now because I don't know.
I'm sure.
I didn't buy it. Well, now I wish I would have.
Peggy, Ronnie James Dio can sing. I know what you're talking about, dear.
100 likes and everybody gets a vinyl. Tyler Johnston is saying. Well, we could make that happen.
They want to know how many. They want to know how many panties you bought, Johnny.
I didn't buy any.
I only had the one that came with Alice Cooper's album.
I didn't buy none of those, although I would have. And then Van Halen, I know it's 84 Day, and we're talking about Van Hagar, but that's how we roll here. Van Halen had a song called Feels So Good, and the single actually came, the vinyl single came with like underwear, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it was on the outside of the album. Like the album was in a pair of underwear, which is kind of weird. All right, what else? Let's answer questions. We got, in about 15 minutes, we'll do the giveaways. Okay. Although I do need to.
15 minutes.
Kurt, you want to visit me and sleep on my couch? There it is. It's right there. By the way, I did find that guitar pick. Remember I told you guys I got some guitar picks and I lost one behind the couch? I found it.
Ah.
There it is.
And that's not metal. That just looks metal.
Correct.
You are correct, sir.
You are
Shut
correct,
up, Ed.
sir.
Shut up, Ed.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Yeah, they're not metal at all. But they look pretty neat.
They like a medium, Fender medium thick.
The one that I gave away was a Fender medium style. The other two that I have are like heavy, like super. Wait, it says 1.0. These are 1.0s. Oh yeah, it says right there.
Cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. And
where'd you find those at?
a store. Off the air, I'll tell you where I got them.
I use Fender mediums.
I use these.
Although
They're pretty cool.
I do have some.
This is actually one to give away at some point too. This is an actual Sammy Hagar. Cabo
I do have some World War II women's pinup picks. See that?
Oh wow.
That one?
I have a weird one too, man.
Well, I can't help you on that one, Johnny.
No, like I have like a really weird guitar pick. I'll show
And
you. Who is, well, I can't,
that one.
I don't know how it turned into this. This is a pick that arrived. This arrived as a part of a bunch of guitar picks I got from a company one time. Who's this?
I have no idea.
I can't show the whole pick on this side, but there's part of it. I can't show the whole thing. This arrived with a bunch of guitar picks a company sent me one time.
That's cool. I got a couple hard rock picks here.
Yeah, Mikins. That's correct. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like a VHS star.
Ah, okay.
The one that I showed you, yeah. I think. Seems like Mikins knows who that is, though.
But look here, though, Johnny. I can't believe I have a pink pick.
Oh, cool.
It's never been used. I gave away. I had a couple Yngwie picks. I gave away one of those one night on here, and I gave away one of my Timothy Gaines, friend of mine, original bass player for Stryper for almost 40 years.
Mm-hmm. Was it one of the? Was it like one of these?
Yngwie? No. It had his signature. Mine were actually he played off threw them off stage.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sent this one to me.
Had his signature on it. Then the Tim Gaines ones were all yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy, you want me to give you that pick?
Here's a future giveaway at some point.
Hey, Laz, you still here?
Does he owe you this?
Well, not the circles. He owes me the black and white stripe one.
Oh.
And a Christmas present. And
the
a
whole
Christmas
thing?
present.
Was it the whole
guess.
10?
I think so.
For Christmas?
No, he was going to give me a Christmas gift, then I won that too. So he was going to send me both.
Christmas of 2022?
Yeah. Well, you did say I would be next year before I got him, so it is next year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, we have all that stuff. You guys.
Leanne wants to know how many times you saw Van Halen, Johnny.
Oh, wait, we just got comments. We just got text messages.
Leanne, I never got to see Van Halen. I was just in the studio with David Lee Roth and Steve Vai.
Well, speaking of that, who just sent me this? Somebody just sent me a photo of a guitar pick.
Steve Vai.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. You guys, check this out.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Uh-huh.
I'm over here.
Huh?
Oh, I'm over here.
Where?
Over here, Johnny. Hey,
Oh.
Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's up, man? There's your guitar pick. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man.
He had that on the back of one of his guitars once.
The same
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Kurt, that's you? Kurt rocks? Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, here's another one. Have you guys seen what Johnny Lightning put out a couple years ago? Long live the mighty Van Halen. Another text message we got.
Yeah, wasn't there a picture of Eddie standing by one of those Chevy trucks like that, but it didn't have a blower on it, but it was the red and white and black stripe.
He had a truck built in the early 90s. It was called the Van Hauler. And it was actually given away. It was a contest in the magazine where you could win the truck. It was 1990. Technically the magazine came out in 93, but I think the whole thing was arranged in 92. And it had Edward with like his striped Music Man and stuff.
Yeah, I remember him like standing next to a truck that was painted like that.
Yeah,
it didn't have
it was the magazine.
coming through the hood. Yeah,
it was the magazine. I had it back in the day. Yeah, the Van Hauler is what that was called. Right after Carnal Knowledge, Tyler Johnston saying.
Yeah, Leanne, it was hard to try to record a solo with Steve Vai standing in the control room watching you. Very intimidating.
He's like this.
Yeah. No, actually, they were sitting. Well, Steve was standing, but Mark and Dave were sitting down behind the control. It was a 48 track control board, and they were sitting back there, and Steve was kind of standing on the end and leaning on it, and I could hear Mark going, "Okay, go ahead, Ron, it's a take." I'm like, "Go ahead, Ron, it's ready." You talk about being nervous. And finally, I was just like, "Hey, can Steve come in here and just do this for me?" And Dave's like, "No way, man." I go, "Well, okay."
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have done it like the way Steve, would have done it. Those guys back in the day, they comped a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
Like those solos weren't one take.
No.
They would solo however many times, and then they would create the solo later by comping. And if you guys don't know what that means, let's say I would, record I'm not saying I did this, although yes, I have done this. I've done it, sure, because it's fun. It's fun to do. You can get real creative, and then you learn the solo later. What you can do is you can record however many takes of a solo, put different ideas out there, whatever, and then later on you comp, meaning you compile different parts from different takes. And if you're good at comping, which normally now it's through a DAW, through a computer.
Back then it was edit, tape, edit, splice.
Yeah, you had to be really good at doing that.
You had to punch it in just right.
Back in the day to do that, you had to be really good. And some of that stuff you can hear. You can hear those comps. You can actually, if you listen, a good example, 1984 today, the solo for Jump was spliced together. You can hear Eddie does the main solo part, and then you hear the tapping part slightly overlayer the last note of the during the solo. And Eddie did admit that those two parts were put together. But, and again, comping a solo though, let's say if I recorded 5 takes, whatever. It's like, what's your best one? Oh, I don't know. I like this part from this, whatever. What you would do later on is you would sit there behind the board, you would listen to each track, and Desmond would do this actually when we were in the studio. He would mainly do it with vocals though. So let's just take it with vocals. So we would be doing these demos, and the singer would sing a line, and then Desmond would be sitting there, and he'd be like, well, let's say if the line was, I don't know, give me a line. Let's read. Let's read something here. Okay, G. Bushnoff is saying that's how the intro to Mean Streets was done. Okay. Let's say that's the line to the song. So the producer would be like, okay, well, for that line, like that's okay, that's cool, but how? It's like I like the the H sound from this take, but the OW from that take, and you would splice them together. You see, and with vocals, it's tricky. And if you're really good at it, you can make a totally new take,
A new vocal track. Yeah.
a new vocal track. But see, with that's different though. With the words, you're just taking different parts from different words and slicing them together. And see, a lot of that is still done today. So a lot of the stuff you hear on the radio, it's real. Some of it, it's really not. It was made later. But with the vocals, not with vocals, with guitar solos, what you can do is you can listen to 3 different takes, take a run from this one, a run from that one, and let's say if you like a run that was like later in the song, you can bump it up or fly it and make it earlier in the song, and you can make it all sound totally like legit, and then all you gotta do later is just learn it. And I guess Eddie would do that, where he would comp some stuff and then he would learn it later.
You know what the hardest one ever made was? What song it was for guitar solos like that?
One that's on a popular song today?
Well,
or something we've heard?
I'm sure you've heard it. It's from '86. It's called "We're Stars," Reunited.
Yeah.
With Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah.
There's like how many guitar players on that doing a solo, and they pieced each one of them in. And when you watch the finished video, every part of the solo you hear, the person you see is the person playing that solo.
Uh-huh.
But I think there was like 12 different players, and one guy said this has to be some kind of record for the most notes most notes density in a song ever. But imagine how long it took him to do that, to go through like 12 or more guitar players playing a solo that lasted over a minute, and then have to go through every one of those and blend them all together from different players. But that's how
on
that
tape.
was done. Yeah.
On tape too. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, they're that good to do that.
Yep.
I mean, that's what they do. That stuff. That's cool.
Tyler, yeah, Reunited. Yep. Haven't heard that name in years.
G. Bushnoff saying Eddie never played the intro to Mean Street as smooth as the record live. He would always have to hit a different channel or drive pedal for the second half of that intro. Yeah. Yeah, see, on record, you can do anything. And it's still to this day. You can, in the studio, you can do anything you want. It's just being able to do it later if you're going to play it later. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. Everybody on YouTube, check out We're Stars from Reunited, or Stars. And watch. It's like a 8-minute video of the song. And you'll see every person you see playing a solo, that's who you're hearing when you see them. And it's all those different players, different styles. And
does it show them actually playing, or just pans to them like
no? It shows
there?
them actually playing the part you're listening to. Because even what's his name from Blue Oyster Cult's in there with Yngwie. And the one that there's two guitar players that sound Buck somebody. 2 guitar players that sound the worst in that whole thing was Eddie Ojeda from Twisted Sister and Carlos Cavaza at that time, who he was with Quiet Riot.
I saw him at NAMM one time. He walked right past me.
Those 2 guys, their part in that they put in there is like terrible.
His daughter is actually on social media, and she's always posting about, well, my dad. She's like, my dad, and it's like him, the guy from Quiet Riot. Let's see. Okay, we're almost at time for a giveaway. Actually, I need to do this. You guys, ask Ron. Is it okay if I split for like 1 minute?
It's your show.
Okay. Ask Ron something in the chat. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, be right back.
So yeah, if you can, just go on YouTube and look up Reunited, It's not hearing aid, it's hearing aid. Stars. And it's got Ronnie James Dio singing the first part. And actually him and Vivian Campbell were the two that put it together, who Vivian now plays guitar for Def Leppard and has been for years. But yeah, they show the making of it. I mean, you can watch the whole half-hour thing of how they made it. But the actual video of the song when it's done is like 7 minutes. And I couldn't imagine sitting there trying to punch all those solos in together to make it one long solo. Now, the best part was we used to do a cover of that song in '88. And me and our other guitar player at the time would split that entire solo. We would split it right down the middle. I did the first half, he did the second half. But we were trying to play, 12 different guitar player styles at one time. So, yeah, it's different. Lisa, no. That's what I'm counting on you for, dear. He was over here in Pennsylvania a couple months ago, I think like around Halloween, and I didn't get to go because I had to go where my parents had to help my parents out, so I couldn't go.
Are you sure it was actually him?
Yeah, matter of fact, he stayed there after it closed because when they were shutting it down, because he sat there signing autographs. And, they're like, all right, people, there was still a long line. And they're like, all right, we're closing. And Ozzy's had him stay open. He said, no, you stay open. No one else come in, but everybody in this line getting to meet me and get my autograph.
Was it a signing?
Yeah, it was some kind of sign thing, signing. It was in October. So like a weekend or a couple days right before Halloween last year. Well, last year, like it was, a year ago, 3 months ago. And I wanted to go, but my mother had another accident and I had to go up there with her.
Michael B's asking, yeah.
Okay.
And hurry because he's going to get an ad in 40 seconds.
Okay. The producer we had for our first EP worked with David Lee Roth and ran live sound and stuff for him. So we were at his studio in Canton, Ohio when Dave and Steve Vai showed up. We didn't know that. Matter of fact, I don't even think he knew they were coming. I just know we were in the studio, turned around, there's those guys standing there, and I was like, uh-oh.
You're like, oh no, it's Steve Vai.
Yeah. I was like, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm in the room, sitting there, I'm in there warming up and everything. I look up and there's Steve Vai, and all of a sudden it was like I couldn't play anymore.
My friend actually just jammed with him over the weekend. Steve Vai did a weekend long clinic type of thing.
He taught Niley Broche. She was a student of his and Joe's.
And you guys, I live across the street from the ocean, and it's freezing right now. I wore the T-shirt as long as I could, but we have to have these windows open. That's why I'm wearing this tonight. Trying to keep warm.
What's the temperature?
It's cold.
It's hot here, and it's at 44. Now I got a commercial.
It's 45.
Wow.
Is that cold?
Not really.
For here, that's cold. Everybody, what's the temperature where you are right now? And then let's do the giveaway.
I do remember being cold at Laguna Beach when I was there at night, nighttime.
It doesn't get super cold down there, I don't think. Not as cold. Okay, so we're doing a magazine and a vinyl. You guys ready? Who was the last? Let me see. Okay, I got the winner stuff open. Whoa, 64 eligible users right now. This is awesome. But we only got 40 people here. How's this going to work? Okay, random number, you guys. Yeah. If you can't win, like if you've won recently, try not to guess. Okay, and I could rattle off some names right now of some of you. Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We like to do at least a month apart. I mean, I can see several names here, so that's how I know. I have the names open. I can like if it lands on name. Although I know one of you won twice in the past, but I let that go. Oh no. Are you watching me right now?
I just sent you a photo. I'm not calling you.
No, I know that. I know. I don't know if this guy's watching me though. That's the thing. I'm not going to answer that because I don't think he knows that I'm live.
So Michael B can see that picture, Johnny. Can you show it, please?
Sure. Okay. Don't start guessing yet. I haven't even. Well, actually, okay. Let's do it. Here, let me give you. I'm gonna make you guys work for this a little bit.
250.
Should I?
I would.
Is that too much?
No.
It's not, or it is?
No, you got good stuff you're giving away today.
Oh, well then we should go 500. Okay, just kidding. We're doing 250. All right, there we go. Guess a number between 0 and 250. And if it's too much, blame Ron. Okay. Yeah, we're giving good stuff. We're giving good stuff away here. All right, I see the number. I see what it is. And one of you was not far off already.
Jeez. Two pictures to show Michael B.
Michael B. Where did you send me this? Oh, WhatsApp?
Yeah, what's that? There's two pictures just now. One is I'm in the control room where Dave and Steve were standing. That's Mark, the producer, back there, and you can see behind him is a 2-inch Studler machine, which is the same one. There was only 2 of those in the country at the time. He had one, and the other one was an Eddie's 5150 studio. So I turned around and looked through that glass window, and Mark and Dave were sitting there, and Steve was standing there. And then if you look at the next picture, you'll see some of Mark's gold records from, I think those are from Motley Crue. They were all hanging in his studio. That was my Kramer Ripley, too, right there.
Oh, wow. What year was that?
That was 87.
Wait a minute. Somebody just won. But wait, what? You won recently. How does that work, though? I mean, technically, he did just win.
If he won,
well, we're making him work for it. I mean, it's kind of different than just spinning and having it randomly go, right?
Yeah.
Other than them actually, like, guessing the number and working for it. What do you guys think? Somebody just won, and now they're apologizing for winning.
So you're giving. Wait a minute. You're giving 2 or 3 away tonight.
2
magazine, what? The magazine, and 1 album or 2 albums.
What are we doing on time? I'll do 2 albums.
Okay, so
I'll do magazine.
So the magazine was first?
Well, technically, wait, when did that guy win recently? Okay, he won. Has it been a month since we gave away that speaker?
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically, it's a new month. Okay, MPN, you win.
What was the number?
It was like 100 something. Let me see. It was 111.
Okay. So do 0 to 250 again. Start a new one for.
All right. All right. Actually, MPN. MPN. You get a choice. Do you want the magazine or the LP? MPN. Which one do you want? Whichever one you want, you get, and then we'll do it again for.
Do you want one of the LPs, or the other LP?
Yeah. Oh, MPN, since you won, I have a separate chat for you now, and I can see anything you say. MPN, do you want the magazine or the vinyl? Janice, can you tweet MPN? Actually, you can, because he's on Twitter, too. You'll take the LP. Okay. All right, MPN, this is for you.
And then the next person, let them choose. And then the last
MPN
person gets
1984 vinyl. All right, MPN one. So you get. Wait, you said vinyl, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So the next person, we'll do one more since I got a few of them. We'll do one more of these and this. So the next person that wins, you get either this or this, and then the last one you get whichever.
You get what's left. Damn it.
You get what's left. All right. Roll it again. All right. We're rolling again. Between 0 and 250.
Might have to go between 0 and 500 as quick as that was.
I know. Well, I know.
Do that for the last one.
Noel, you just guessed the number that won already.
He was taking a shot.
Yeah. All right. Guess, you guys, between 0 and 250. And that number looks really easy, too. Oh, man. This is fun. I like this way. I tell you, I hate it because the other way, I couldn't, it was unreliable. The other way was just unreliable. This way you guys work for it, and it actually helps us because it helps the video with the comments. And then eventually, one of these days, we'll do this, but you'll have to leave them in the comments below on playback. That will really help the video.
There you go.
So we need to figure that out. Because when we first started doing these shows years ago, there was no live chat. People would have to leave comments in the comment section, and I would read them off my phone. So when I first started doing these shows, we would end with 100 comments down below. And hey, somebody just won. And we would end with 1,000 views a show, like every night. That's what it used to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody just won. Sean, you just won.
69?
You just won. No, I think it was like 8. The number was 8.
That was Flex Van Halen hit 8. Oh, no, Sean hit it before that. Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yep. Sean hit it, and then 5 later, Flex hit it.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, if you see your number in gray, it's not being read by the system.
No, you're getting timed out for typing too fast. And that's something I can't control. I looked into it. All right, you'll take the vinyl. Sean Woodall, 1984 vinyl. How come that came out as 1984 Ron? I don't know why that happened. All right, so you won.
I was 19 in 84.
Wow. Okay, left over is the magazine. Again, awesome magazine. Some of you guys probably don't have this because it's not available in your area, but
0 to 500.
It's got Satriani. Look at that. It's got other people on it, but it's mostly Van Halen. It's mainly Van Halen. Should I do 5? Yeah, because look how quick that was both times.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nightbot's doing easy pickings.
That was really quick. Both times.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So you're going to have to
All
go
right,
500.
0 to 500 for the magazine.
501. Now watch someone get it within 30 seconds.
Some of you aren't that far. Well, I see the number.
What is it?
It's this. 533. That's a little much. Dang it. I wish this stupid computer wasn't crashing all the time. All right. It'll take you guys a second to get this one, I think.
Anybody have an old MacBook that they want to donate to Johnny's channel that doesn't crash?
Well, that's the problem. Is this one is old, and they just crash all the time. So we can't have crashing MacBooks. What I want to do is I want to show the chat, although they can see it. They can see that, and on playback they'll be able to see this too. But I think it's more fun to. Well, I mean they'll be able to see it anyway. But I think it's cool to like highlight it and make it like bigger. Yeah, we need to start doing 0 to 500 now, because that was too quick to roll twice, because I raised it up even more.
Yeah.
Because usually it's 0 and 100.
Yep.
0 and 250. You guys got it quick. So this time,
Is it a motor size? The number?
a motor size.
Yeah, like 307, 350, 327, 454, 396.
I don't even know what those are.
440.
Did anybody get it? Oh, nobody's got it yet. Here, let's do this. Oh, our friends on Facebook and Twitch will be able to see this now, because if you're on a different platform, you don't see this chat. I see the number, and no, nobody's gotten it yet. See, eventually, this is how all the chats will be. Eventually, that's the dream. Hey, Ryan.
Ryan, type a number quick between 0 and 500.
He's like, "Hi, everybody. Hey, everyone. What are all these numbers?" He's like, "Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna pass out. That's so funny."
What'd I get into?
Hi.
Yeah, Ryan, just start typing in numbers 0 to 500. I saw that before it disappeared.
Wow. Wow, this is boosting our chat rate. We actually, I know, I've said this. We need to start these giveaways at the beginning of the show and literally put it between 0 and some crazy freaking number.
Yeah,
so the whole time, the whole show, you're like, "Oh yeah, hi so-and-so, 45. Dude, that would really boost the engagement of the show. If we did it that way,
yeah,
we would freaking end with, oh, dude.
Has anybody been close?
We'll try one of these nights. We'll try that.
All right.
And it might be kind of annoying. I don't know. It's going too fast. I can't tell. I do see the number. And one of you was not that far off just there. One of you was about 100 away. Let me look at our chat rate. What did this do for it? Oh my gosh. And everybody refresh your browsers too. Let's see if we can end the show at 400 views live. I think we can do that. I'll give you guys a hint. The winning number has numbers in it.
3 numbers?
Well, if I said the winning number has number
Yeah.
in it, is that one digit?
That's 1 digit. That'd be 1.
Or number,
Or 0
would number
9.
be 2? Or that's numbers.
Yeah.
So numbers means either 2 or 3.
Yes. So it's not between 0 and 9.
It's not. And he just picked 8. I don't feel bad because the way 2 of you won so fast before, I don't feel bad.
Which, by the way, you two aren't typing numbers again still, are you?
They probably are.
Now, if you say it's just 2 numbers and it goes between 10 and 99.
But if I say it's 3 numbers,
It's between 100 and 500.
and that's a lot, huh?
Yeah, it's still 400.
That's 400.
Yeah. So it's 3 numbers.
Well, technically, we're over time. It's 3 numbers.
Okay, everyone, there you go. 100 on up.
But they're not going to get that for 30 more seconds.
I'm trying to help you guys.
Man, this is fun. Yeah, and remember, if you're watching this live and we've never met you before, because we have a lot of new people here, this is your chance to say hi or something. See, there's a guy named Chris in the chat. Yeah, it's 3 numbers. And it's not 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So it's between 100 and 500.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great way to do the giveaways because it shows. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. My screen's just going to zip, zip, zip.
Oh, you should see what it looks like when I open up the YouTube browser that I use to watch behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because I have like 2 browsers open. When I switch to that browser, the chat's going like this, literally. Like one of these days, I'm going to have to capture that, and you guys will have to see that because it's catching up. And literally the numbers are like moving this fast. Oh, somebody just got it.
All right, everybody, you can stop.
Or keep going.
Yeah.
All right. Tyler Johnston Guitar just got it. Tyler Johnston Guitar.
What was the number?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was like 2 something. Tyler Johnston Guitar. What number did you push before 280? Because it would have been that. That's what it would have been. Oh my gosh. We'd have to go back in the chat. And notice how when somebody wins, the chat just totally stops. It was it was 280?
You are the winner of a Eddie Van Halen magazine. Memorial magazine.
I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, you won it. And when we start doing some of the really big stuff, I mean, what? It'll be between 0 and like 1 billion or something, or is that?
Well, when you give away the other guitar.
Oh, right.
That needs to be a big one.
Yes, yeah. When we give this away, that's going to be an interesting one. But, well, when it gets to that point, though, if and when, hopefully when, it'll be a little different. It'll be many new generations of people in here. All right. Albert Johnston.
My grandkids may be in here.
Yeah, they might be winning. Tyler Johnston, right?
Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen magazine. You did it. All right, so we gave away 3 things. You guys all win. Congratulations. Happy 1984 day. Flex Van Halen, thank you so much. Congratulations, you guys. You guys all won. And yeah, we're over time, so I think we're gonna bounce. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all our channel members.
If you guys watch the hearing aid thing, you understand where I get you are the biggest stars in the world. You're all the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah, you're all the biggest stars in the world.
Yep.
All of you. So, Ron, thank you so much. Happy
You're welcome.
1984 day. And you guys remember, special show tomorrow. And I'll tell Ron what it is once we're done.
Yeah, because I don't even know.
He doesn't even know.
Commercial.
Special show tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. And it's gonna be somewhere around 5 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be early afternoon here.
Okay.
So, actually, real quick, how many of you guys, do you guys get notifications? Or I'll put this back. Do you guys still get notifications for these videos? Because I don't get any notifications for any videos anymore. Like, it doesn't tell me, and I have them turned on my phone. I looked. Like, when I go live, do you guys get notifications to your phones?
Not all of them. I'm getting some, but not all. Lewis.
I don't get any. You just texted? Yeah, you did. There you are. I got your text, man. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys won tonight, please text me ASAP so I can get this stuff to you. Yeah, if you guys won. All right, I just got another one.
See, that's what mine is, Lisa. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't.
All right. And MPN, if you're still here, please text me ASAP your info. I'll get the stuff out either tomorrow, probably the next day. Maybe I'll get the stuff out Thursday because I'll be pretty busy tomorrow. Oh, there you are. All right. So, yeah, some of you guys get it. Some of you guys don't. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I just coughed right in the microphone. I don't get them. Oh! All right. All right. We're out of here. Thank you, guys. Thank you again, channel members.
Be good, everybody.
I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. So tune in. Don't forget.
I said be good.
Oh, my gosh. Tune in. All right, MPN, I just got your message. Thank you. EVH 5150. Who's that? Oh, is that you?
Not me.
No, the guy that just texted me. It said EVH 1550 was sent the message. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, special show tomorrow. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully, if things work out, it'll be pretty awesome. There won't be any warning for it either. It'll just be, oh, here we are. Okay? Around 5 p.m. Eastern time here on the channel. Hopefully live. If not live, I'll record it. But hopefully live. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Be good, everybody. Or as Ozzy would say, I love you all. Shen!
And since it's happy 1984 day, I'll leave you guys with this. Bye-bye.
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi,
you want to film? You can film all you want, man.
Hey,
what do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Beane. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Beane?
Johnny Beane.
Oh, yeah, okay, hey, Johnny Beane. Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations.
There you go.
One or all.
Hey, he was making records in '84 too. Tell them that in the group.